Hello.
Hello.
Welcome everyone. Hello. There we go.
Let's ping my people.
Yeah. Welcome to the Thump. Hello, we're thumping you today. We're a tiny bit.
Meow.
But why don't you introduce yourself?
Right now?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
unless you want to wait for some people to come in.
Oh, I was thinking like,
Or if you want to say hi to
hey.
people. I noticed the first like 15 minutes of your stream, you said hi to people. You give so kind. I just go into my shit. I don't say hi to anyone.
I mean, that's fine. People stream different ways.
Yeah. Hi, Kaiyo. Hello. They hear thumping. Yeah, we're thumping today. We're doing some thumping.
Dumping.
Yeah. It's Twink Twunk. I got another Twink. I've been acquiring a lot of Twinks lately. I'm going to be honest. No complaints here, though. Yeah, dump time. Hello.
Twink Twunk.
Twink Twunk. Dump time. Hello, Moose. Hello, Goblin. Hello, Lime. Thank you for the sub, Cryo. Hello. Welcome to the Fluffle Clerk.
You were so brave for sharing your entire screen, by the way.
Oh, I have nothing to hide. I'm the type of person that, if we were in a call, like alone, and I wasn't streaming, I would go through every single one of my Twitter likes with you.
Oh God.
I would show you
never.
everything.
I would never.
I mean, literally, one of our first conversations, actually, I think our first conversation, our first impressions with each other was me talking about your cock. So, I mean, at that point.
Oh, yeah.
It was your furry design, and I was critiquing. No, well, okay, yeah, your furry design, and also the first thing that I ever saw of you. I found your not safe work Twitter before I found like your actual Twitter, and it was by complete accident. And it was like, it was your like the real life picture. It was like,
oh yeah.
It was flashbanged. I was sharing my screen with Shizu and a few others at the time, and then all of a sudden we got a face full of Kaiyo cock.
Well, hope you liked it.
They did. No, they did. We went through the account afterwards after seeing that. I've seen you throughout. Like, I've seen you existing on Twitter for a while now, and this entire time I thought you were like safe for work, and so that surprised me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nope, not safe for work.
Yeah, I know that, especially after doing like some research. Yeah, no, I know that now. But I don't know, whenever I saw your content before, it was very, I don't know, you seemed very wholesome. You seemed very, like, especially the way you talk, the way you're very chill, you're very relaxed, which is like, you're very comfy.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah. Especially in the what's it called? It's not Project Winter, it's like Protocol something. You're
Protocol?
Yeah, the
Lockdown?
Of, like,
the game
we played?
Yeah,
that one where if you jump you die. Like, your voice was so comfy. It was even as you were killing me, I died in comfort.
That game is something. It's something.
Yeah. If I had like any complaints about that game, so there's like a fail safe in Among Us where if you kill the imposters, you can win without doing all the tasks, unless you said it otherwise. I feel like especially for new players, that might be good in whatever that lockdown. I already forgot the name of it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, some of those tasks in there are very confusing, especially if you're a new player. So it's like there's no chance the survivors or whatever they're called are gonna win, even if you kill both of the fucking traitors. Like.
I was grinding those tasks. Oh my gosh!
Even as the traitor, you I remember bodyguarding you when you were the traitor, and you were doing all of the tasks for us, and then I was all left alone, and I didn't know how to finish it. I couldn't do it. I didn't know how. you left one simple thing for me to do, and I fucked it up.
Well, we were to win that round,
We've,
I think.
well, I mean, you were the traitor, so yes, you won
Yeah,
that
yeah,
round,
yeah.
but not that. I think we had one crew win, but I don't. We might not have even. We I don't know if we
I think
ever.
it was like once or twice, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, hello. Now you may
You want to know
introduce
something
yourself.
funny?
Yeah. What's up?
Oopsies.
No, it's fine. No, it's okay. Welcome, Kaiyo. Welcome to the Fluffle.
Thank you.
Why don't you introduce yourself? Oh god, I need to mute for a second. Give me a second.
Oopsies. Oopsies.
Okay, you're not the first. There was one person. There's Nally. She's a wonderful cosplayer. I've known her for 2 years, and we did a thump after 2 years of knowing each other. And there was a wonderful follow during that stream from
No
her
way.
after 2 years.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fucking fake yo.
That's me.
Nice me. Oh my god. Well, why don't you introduce yourself, Fakio?
Okay. Hey everyone, my name is Kaiyo. I'm a dog boy streamer and I do horror games and a lot of cooking and baking streams. And I do ASMR and other things. Yeah. That's pretty much me.
Okay. So, would you consider Deep Space a horror game?
No, not at all. Love in Deep Space?
Yeah, that one. What is Deep Space?
Oh no. It's like a dating game, gotcha game. Dating gotcha game?
Mm-hmm.
There's even combat. Did you know
What
that?
is the combat like? Is it with like whips and like BDSM gear? Because that's
No,
the only
no, no.
animations I've seen from it.
You like beat up enemies and you can choose from different weapons. Like you can have a gun or a sword.
Well, what's like
pretty-
the style of the combat? Is it turn based? Is it like
Oh
automatic
no, it's
gameplay?
like real time combat. Like you move around, you shoot, you gotta
Okay.
dodge, stuff like that.
It's not.
What
I'll
do
be
you mean?
honest. From the things that I saw from it, I didn't think there would be any kind of gameplay other than, I don't know, whipping the hot boys that you got.
No, it's fun. It's pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Once you find a guy in that game that you like, you can get hooked pretty quickly.
Because I've been seeing a lot of Deep Space content, and so you say that, I play horror games. That's the first thing that I think of.
I mean, I only do Love in Deep Space once a week. To be fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it a pass then.
Would you play that game?
Are you allowed to play it on stream? Is it
Yeah.
is it a lewd game or is it like not a lewd game?
I mean, it's not lewd to the point where you can't stream it.
Okay. I might. I mean, I do actually kind of like gacha games, especially if I can get attached to the characters. Like the most recent one that I played was Mori Men's, which, despite the name having
Never heard of
men's in
it.
it, doesn't really have men in it.
Aw.
There's like 4, maybe 5. There's a furry guy in it. He's
Wait.
kinda-
Ooh.
It's
Okay, but if you're gonna play, you should play like starting tomorrow. There's a new event.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I might give it a try. I know Joey would. I'm pretty sure Joey also likes the game. I'd be able to
Joey
have
Winkle?
you two guys. Yeah, Joey, cute little bro. Little
Yeah.
puppy bro.
Yeah, if you do try it, I wanna know who your favorite is.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Yeah, you'd be able to tell everything from me by my favorite boy. You'd be able to tell
Yeah.
everything.
You know how many guys there are?
How many? How long has the game been out for?
Can you guess? Let me see when it was out. Love and Deep Space release. 2024, January.
I would
How many
guess
guys do you think
2
there are?
years. Most gacha games start with like at least 30, and it's been out for a year, so I'd say like 50?
Nope. Way
100?
less.
Oh,
Way less.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 12?
Nope. Way less.
What? 2? What?
A little more. It's 5.
3?
It's 5.
5? There's a gotcha
Yeah.
game with only. Well, then what the fuck are you pulling for? There's
Like
what?
different outfits and like costumes pretty much, you know?
Interesting. Okay. Do you
Like
get all
skins.
5
Do you
of the
play League?
boys at the start? Yes, sadly, yeah. Well, I mean, okay. I've been clean. I've been clean for a good bit. I haven't made the mistake recently,
Okay.
but
How it
I.
works is there's 3 guys unlocked, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then as you progress through the story, you unlock the other 2 guys eventually. And yeah, you can unlock like special cards, and then they allow for like new weapons and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Also, I'm going to stop sharing my screen now because it's going to
Are you
kill my
lagging?
computer. Yes.
No, it's fine. You
I
don't
can
have
only,
to stream it.
I have a lot open right now.
Oh yeah, the life of a
Wait,
VTuber.
I want my music though. God damn it.
You can listen to music if you close it.
Well, I have. Well, no. The what's it called? My like Chrome. I have like Chrome open,
Oh,
and there's a
okay.
bunch of tabs. So I
I
guess I
see.
can close the other tabs. My ASMR.
Wait, how come you don't use Spotify?
I used to use SoundCloud, so I feel
Mhm.
like using Spotify is a sin against my past SoundCloud self.
What?
So I've held a grudge since middle school against Spotify
Oh,
because I started on SoundCloud.
mm. I used to use Apple Music and like do the YouTube to MP3 thing.
Oh,
Did you ever do that?
so what I used to do was there was something called there was another Google thing. It
Mm.
wasn't like Gmail. It was like Google Home or something like that. And so I would share a
Mm.
song from YouTube to like this Google Home thing that doesn't exist anymore. And I would download it through that on my iPad and listen to
Oh,
the music on like my iPad or use that for like AMV editing or whatever.
I've never heard of that method before.
It was very it 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 wasn't that good of a method. There was a lot of extra steps, but that was the only thing my like 14-year-old brain could think of at the time. And you know
Have
what?
you heard
It
of like the
worked.
YouTube method, like
Well, now you
downloading to
get like,
MP3?
yeah. I mean, nowadays you got that. I don't. Could I have done that back then?
Yeah, yeah, I did that.
How long was that? How long has that thing existed for?
I mean, I did it when I was like 13,
How old are you now?
24.
Mm. Oh my god, we're the same age. Yeah, okay. Then
Oh.
I was just stupid. Yeah, okay. I just went, well, okay. But it wasn't on a computer. Could you do that on an iPad though? Because I wasn't
Oh,
I at the
I did
time
use a laptop.
I was using an iPad at the time to like do my because I used to like go on Vine and be like a Vine AMV editor, and at the start I was using my iPad, and then eventually I
Mm.
moved over to my computer and things became much easier because then I
Hmm.
could use that MP3 method. But when it came to like walking to school, I would use SoundCloud for just like listening to music and stuff.
If it works, it works.
Yeah. And also, do you have two sets of ears? Someone saying Kaiyo are Kaiyo's ears Shiri approved. That makes me think that you have two sets of
Oh,
ears. I want to know if I should be
no.
disappointed or not. No.
I
Okay. Yeah,
only
then
have
of
the dog
course.
ears.
Then yeah, of course I approve of your ears. And they're Lapa. Lapa is the best kind of ears.
I don't really like the two sets of ear thing, but the sad thing about that, it
Yeah.
limits how the hairstyles you can have, sadly.
Well, you can just work the ears into your hairstyle if you wanted to. And if you
Like
had long
human
hair,
ears?
it would be well. Okay, not human. No, I'm saying
No, no, what I'm saying is like without the human ears and only the dog ears, if you had like a shorter hairstyle, it looks kind of weird because it looks like it's bald there.
I guess you're right, huh?
Yeah.
Well, just don't have short hair then.
That's the thing. I want short hair, but I can't because then I'll be forced to either look bald or have 4 ears, and I'm not gonna have 4 ears.
Yeah. Do you have a bald toggle?
Uh, I don't know if it's set right now because it's something I have to manually do.
Hmm. Yeah,
Do you?
I was supposed to, but when we
Mhm.
took off my hair, it
Yeah.
wasn't fully like dry. It didn't look right because I wasn't drawn to be bald.
Oh,
So
like the head isn't
they had to like shrink the ears and like I had to go through a full metamorphosis for it to work.
Oh,
And
okay.
mm,
I'm
it did
curious now.
not look right. It's not it does not I did not allow it to exist. I said, "Wait, I will get the person who made my model to make me bald." I don't want to look like a mini balloon with two giant lollipops attached to it.
I want to see now.
No, it's horrible. Actually, I might be able to. Okay, after stream, I'll show you.
Oh,
I think
okay.
there's a video of it, and it looks so goofy.
You don't want your community to see?
No, those are. It is. They have the bald emote. That's all they get right now. They can wait. They can wait for my baldness to look good. And hello. Okay. So for these thumps, I normally have a naming scheme. It's either thump and blank
Okay.
or thumping blank. Like, what would you be? Like for example, I'm a bunny, so like I thump. Bunnies
Mhm.
thump. I do thumping. What is something that you do or like you're known for or like known as? Like what would the thump and or thumping
Oh,
blank be?
thump, thump. Oh, we could do thump and pump. That'd be good.
Well, I what are your intentions with me? What are your
What do you mean?
that sounds like some after stream activities we're be doing.
Thump and pump. I just like how it rhymes.
Okay. It's okay. We
Ye-
can name that one on your Patreon afterwards. It'll be a Thump exclusive afterwards. Paid content.
Hell yeah.
Okay, the Thump and Pump does have a nice ring to it.
I
You'll
like
be able
it.
to see more on the Patreon. Sub to Kaiyo's Patreon. You'll be able to see us thumping and pumping.
You have a Patreon too, right?
I do, but I don't do not safe for content on it.
Oh, do you
I
do not safe
well,
for work content at all?
no, but I do technically do fetish stuff. Like, for example,
Oh,
some of my ASMRs include me like some they can pay me $500 for me to eat them. So
okay.
it's technically fetish, but it's not lewd. It's I'm not fucking them. That's because I try to keep my I'm okay, so I'm like a huge lore nut. I'm a huge lore nerd and
Mhm.
I Shiri as a character wouldn't really plap anyone. They wouldn't do anything. Like they wouldn't do anything. They don't have like a sexual drive. They do
Oh,
experiments. So they would do experiments in the form of like they're sadistic and they do experiments. As you saw the chambers. You
yeah.
saw a little
And
peek
the
into that.
alchemy.
Yeah, there's like those are the chambers are where I keep my test subjects. That's what I also call the
Mhm.
Patreon members. Um,
I
yeah,
see.
but
I see.
I try to remain wholesome. That's one of the reasons why my like ASMR channel is still up and I haven't been banned like 99% of the other like ASMR streamers on ASMR people on YouTube. I still have my channel. I
Oh
still have my
yeah.
ASMR channel. Flexes my big bunny muscles.
Yeah, that stuff ever since like what was it, like a year or two ago when they started removing all those ASMR channels, I was
Yeah.
like, whoa,
Yeah.
these poor people.
Did you ever have a YouTube channel? Like for ASMR specifically?
Oh yeah, I do. I don't post on it anymore though. But yeah.
Was it named after Kaiyo or is it a different name?
Yeah, it's just Kyle ASMR.
No.
It's just typical boyfriend ASMR. Like clickbaity
Yeah.
thumbnails and stuff. But oh my god, I stopped because it was just like a bunch of minors listening to it. It made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's another reason why I wouldn't post that stuff on you too. My stuff was mostly lore building or sleep aid, but yeah, I've there's it's I mean that's kind of the only site that they've. It's gross. I agree. It's not a good feeling.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, I mean
And then
it's
like, oh, sorry, what were you gonna say?
like for when I'm live streaming it and stuff on my doing ASMR, because I do ASMR live streams on both YouTube and Twitch. I used to just do it on YouTube after stopping it on Twitch, and
Uh,
you can tell when they're a minor because like
oh
they'll
yeah.
talk in all caps or they'll say some
Hmm.
outlandish thing just because they want attention. Like they'll like so there was
It's really
someone in the
obvious.
stream yesterday. They were talking in all caps and they were like, my cousin's on the roof, and it's like, and the worst thing is like it's some of the other people in chat will engage with them and like be worried and be like, oh my god, get them off of the roof, and I'm like, why are you believing them? Why are you so gullible? Why would like
Yeah,
they're
like
talking in
it's
all
pretty
chat,
obvious.
and they'll like, I don't know, they'll also just be like, I don't know, this person in particular were like, they ignored everyone in chat and were only talking to me. They basically they just the entire, how you can tell if someone's a minor is if the entire world revolves around them. That's pretty much one of the dead giveaways. And it
Yeah.
oh,
Oh my god. But for my ASMR comments on YouTube, it's just a bunch of like, what am I listening to right now? And stuff like that. It's like, bro, you decided to click on the video. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
what am I listening to? Skull emoji, skull emoji.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Spot on.
I mean, you'll see them on fucking TikTok too. You'll be like, "What did bro just say?" Skull emoji, or like, I don't understand why some people will click on a video, watch the entire video, and then comment, "Why did I watch this video?" Or
Yeah, I don't know. Why
I don't
did you?
know. It's in your fucking recommended, so if anything, that should say something to you and the contact that you
Yeah.
like. That's you interact with this. You're getting offered it for a reason. I'm
They're funny.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's stupid. Okay, and I talked a little bit about it before we started streaming, but I cannot
Mhm.
believe all my stalking, I couldn't find any wild stories of you. Like nothing from did you do any content creation before you started VTubing?
Nope. I just went right into it,
And
pretty much.
you just fucking start, yeah. Okay, then you started
Yeah.
2 years ago?
A little more than 3 years now. This year will be 4 years.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how did you start off doing content creation? Was it like doing covers? Was it doing your like boyfriend ASMR? Was it just horror
Oh
games?
no.
How'd you start?
I started off playing League of Legends. Um, I played that for a
Well,
couple
welcome to
weeks.
that was the end of the thumping thump and pump, everyone. Thanks for coming.
And then I was streaming like some Power Wash and some Phasmophobia. And then I got my first model, which was like I used to be a fox boy.
Yeah,
And
you made TikToks with that model, right? It was like one of your first like four.
yeah, hella old.
Yeah,
It's really different. I played a lot of DBD back then. I used to be a DVD streamer.
I saw one clip of you just vaulting for like an hour back and forth around the spawn area. I maybe I have played League in the past. I'll
Hmm.
confess. Back in the day, back when I started streaming before I was a VTuber, like back when I was in high school, and to this day, because I use the same Twitch account, my League of Legends is still my most streamed game, despite me not playing it as a VTuber. It has over 1,000 hours streamed,
Oh my god.
and it still is my most streamed. So I have also played the League of Legends. However, I can proudly say, at least I've never streamed Dead by Daylight. I may be one I I may have committed one sin and indulged in it very much so, but at least I haven't played Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight's great. It's so fun.
I think that's one of the only communities that is worse than the League of Legends community.
Mm,
Isn't it known for being really toxic and competitive?
it can be, but I don't know. I feel like League is worse.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
mm,
The thing about DBD is at least there's a big queer community. I mean, same with League, I guess, but DBD is like a lot of like
mm.
queers slash positive. I guess. I guess.
I don't know. Maybe it's the people that because of the people that I played with in League, it was always positive for me, like queer, I guess queer, like LGBT positive and stuff like that.
Stuff
But
like
it might
that.
have been the people that I played with.
It definitely, yeah, depends.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like DBD. I mean, there's a lot of weirdos, but you can say that about any game.
Yeah, I guess I mean, I guess there are sweats in League too. I don't know. Maybe it's just because
Yeah.
I pride myself on League that I have to shit on every other game that's known for being toxic too. I don't know. Maybe it's an ego thing.
I think Val is definitely the number one, like, awful, the
Valorant.
worst. Yeah.
Uh, I haven't. I didn't play it. I played it in the beta, so I have like a bunch of those like Valorant coins or
Oh.
whatever because they did a thing where it's like you get interest if you spend money in the beta, but then I never played like
Mm.
the actual not beta. I
Uh,
have isn't like I don't know. Wasn't isn't Valorant full of like mm, I don't know. I've only seen like those like mommy, I need to heal. I need to heal,
oh,
mommy.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
No, it's really weird because, oh my gosh, there's so many like Dom Daddies and like the voice chat thing.
do they
And
actually
also so
though?
many, yeah, and
Oh,
like so many like mommy baiters, like they put on like like that mommy voice and then like get really close to the mic and like for comms. Oh my god, it makes me so uncomfortable. Please, just play the game.
yeah. Luckily, I haven't really gotten to experience that. I also know that they're pretty at least I know some people that have had bad experiences with like voice calming if they're like a girl or something and they just like
Oh yeah,
instantly either guys are being horny to her or guys are just like they don't think girls can game or I
yeah.
don't know. I've seen I think Valorant has been the worst for that.
Hmm.
CS:GO is I don't know. I feel like CS:GO is more funny, but you'd probably see a lot more. I would say there's probably more racism on CS:GO than
Oh, for
Valorant.
sure.
Yeah.
I bet. Uh, I used to get really drunk with my friends and play Val and just talk to random people and it'd be fun since we were all drunk. It was great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rainbow Six Siege. I think that one's pretty bad too, right? I never
I've
played it.
never
I don't
played.
like shooters. I don't play shooters because I'm not good at. Okay, I like Apex. Apex. Well, I still don't play
I'm not a
Apex,
fan
but
of shooters either.
I'm
I don't
not
like any.
exactly. I'm not a fan of shooters, but if I had to play a shooter, it would be Apex because at least with Apex, you're moving around and you're not just staring at one spot. And whoever has the fastest like finger wins. I hated that. That's why I stopped playing Valorant. It's just you're staring at one fucking spot for an hour, and if you look away for a second, you die. It is so stupid.
I think I'd actually rather play Valorant than Apex.
Oh, why? But it's
I don't know.
but
I like the walking around, one tapping stuff.
you like staring at a wall for 5 hours and waiting for someone to peek, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
but you don't get rewarded for like going in and like diving and being like super aggressive. If anything, you get yelled at from your teammates if you do that in Valorant. If you do that in Apex, you go to the next one and you hot drop again. Like it's so much more fun than sitting and relaxing. You're not supposed to relax during a video game.
Oh, there's no relaxing. It's 24/7
24/7.
eyes on the
Yeah.
corner.
That's so why do you like that?
It's fun. It's not as fun anymore, but I used to be addicted, but
I used to
it's
be
not my thing
addicted
anymore.
at watching paint dry on walls, man. What
Yeah.
do you mean?
Yeah, Valorant's popular for a reason, okay?
I guess so. You know, if I would have. I mean, you did say that you started playing. Fuck it, what was it called? The cleaning simulator. The
Power wash?
yeah, it's like Power. Valorant's just a special. It's just Power Wash simulator, but with bullets.
I guess. And people, yeah. I like it though. Well, used to. But I like it more than Apex. I don't like Apex.
No.
I'd rather play Fortnite, if anything.
Oh no! Stop! Okay, let's not talk about shooters. Did you know Fortnite is quite literally banned in my chat?
What?
Fortnite is banned in my chat.
Why?
Well, it was funny. That's the real reason is
Oh.
because it was funny. Because
Okay.
it was a
What-
very big meme that I hated Fortnite. And there's two games that I will not play, and that is Fortnite and Roblox, and that is because it's I don't know. There's too many
What?
kids. There's too many kids playing it. I don't want to. I don't want to.
You don't have to let kids ruin your fun just because they play it.
But there are so many of them.
But you can just. The thing about Roblox is if you don't like the random people, you can make private lobbies and just play with like you and your friends or your community.
I don't know. I haven't been converted yet. I mean, I do like the innovation that they've made in Roblox. I mean, like some Roblox games don't even look like they would be Roblox games. They look like actual games. Especially
For sure.
some of the horror games that they've done on there have been pretty sick looking.
Dude, you missed the hype of Dress to Impress.
I
That was the shit. It was fun.
What a shame. Oh no.
You missed out. You missed
Dress
out.
to Impress.
You don't understand.
I don't understand, and I didn't understand when I was watching queso clips about it and getting so intense with fucking Dress to Impress.
It was fun.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. I feel like an old man now. I don't get it. I don't get it.
We're the same age. What do you mean?
I know.
Wait, are you turning 25 this year?
I am actually, yeah. December 20.
Oh, me too. Okay, I'm older then. I'm turning 25 September.
Huh?
22nd.
Oh, so that means I'm not even an old man. I'm the fucking I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. These games nowadays. Oh, when I went back in my day, when we played Roblox, it was I don't know. I didn't even play it back then. I played like Pirates of the Caribbean MMO back on like my grandma's old computer.
I played
And
Maple
Wizard
Story.
101.
And I played Wizard 101 too. It was fun.
My God, what was the last world that you remember playing?
I don't remember. Like, it was so
Do
long
you
ago.
remember what wizard you were? What spell? Like what class?
If I look it up, yeah. Let's see. Wizard 101 classes.
There's 5.
Do you remember yours?
There's death. Yeah, no, I did. Well, okay, I still sometimes play Wizard 101. I've gone back to it quite a few times. And
Oh, I did the lightning class. Storm. Yeah.
that one was that's the DPS class. I mean, they're all technically DPS, but they were the low accuracy, high damage class. Yeah,
I like
when
that. It's
first
very
started
risky.
Yeah, it was. I kind of did the middle ground. I guess we're still. When I first started playing, I did fire, and then I did balance, and then when I replayed like a year or two ago, I went death.
Death was cool too.
Yeah, they're still cool. Death. The thing that was cool about death was it was like you heal yourself with your damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the game was so fun. Anything and like the summons you could have too were really cool. With some of the classes, I forgot which one had a lot of summons.
Balance had a few.
It might have been Myth.
Well, yeah, them too. Like everyone, I think almost everyone got a summon. But I don't know. I really liked it. I mean, especially for the time, like the animations that the cards had were pretty fucking pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like,
Like,
whoa.
they still hold up today. Like they're still really good animations.
I got pissed every time I casted a card and it fucking fizzled. Though.
Well, then don't play the fucking fizzle class. You played the most fizzleable class.
It pisses me off, but when it doesn't fizzle. It's so satisfying.
The 5% it doesn't fizzle. It feels really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
there's
I miss it.
for those of you that haven't played Wizard 101, there's an accuracy chance to your spells, and Storm had 70% accuracy to hit, which is not that good.
The fact that
And
you remember the numbers.
I remember all the numbers. I could
Oh my god.
I really liked Wizard 101. If you fizzle, the spell just doesn't cast and you do no damage. So
hmm
some people really didn't like that.
It was so fun though, so satisfying.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn, I should play it again.
You should. I will dead ass. I will play with you if you want
Oh
to.
my
I
god.
will
We should
100% play
we
with
should
you.
revive it.
I would love to. I mean, they actually
Make a
still
VTuber guild.
one of the craziest parts about it now is the only people who play Wizard 101 are like
Mhm.
college kids who played it when they were young. There's like no more kids on Wizard 101. It is just nostalgia
Oh,
people. Like
that makes sense
I
though. I don't. I
yeah.
feel like kids nowadays wouldn't even be interested in stuff like that anymore.
No, and it's not like they get ads anymore either. So it's like it's only if you knew Wizard 101 that you would
Yeah.
still know Wizard 101. So, but it's still like a lot of people still play it, and they still do get updates.
Mm.
They still do get worlds. Like they're still getting new spells. Like there's like 16, 17 worlds now, and the
Oh
max
my
level is like
god.
140 or some shit. So
Did you play Pirates 101
I
when that came out?
didn't. I tried when it first came out, but it was so different compared to Wizard 101 that I never got into it when I was younger.
Oh, yeah, I saw ads, but I just wasn't interested because it wasn't Wizards.
Yeah, same. Like I didn't care as much about pirates as I did like wizards. I don't know. Magic was cooler to me than
Yeah,
swashbucklers.
for sure.
Yeah, you have a friend that plays Wizard 101 to this day, every day. I mean, like you, they
Every
do reward you
day.
for doing stuff. Yeah, like, you have like there's farming and stuff, and there's pet training. Like there is stuff that you could play literally. Like there's stuff to do in that game. There's a lot of things that you can do.
Wow. I thought it was like the content was done.
No, they're still like they just released. I don't think they just released a new world, but I think they just released a new mechanic to the game. Maybe they are releasing a new world, but like
Oh my
they're
gosh.
like their actual Twitter page is still to this day active, and they have like a creator space as well. That if you're a creator, then you can like be a part of their creator team and do giveaways and do like they're still like
What?
active, and they have an active community. Like I'm not even
Wow.
joking.
That's cool though. I'm glad it's still going because it's a good game.
Yeah. I mean, they've made a few mistakes, but they're going. They've made the game, in my opinion, they made the game a lot more easy, which is I don't know, I guess fair. Most game, I mean, if you look at like World of Warcraft, I mean, that game got easy after years and years of people complaining it was too hard.
hmm
And they added like teleporters everywhere as well, so you don't have to like walk from quest to quest, which some people will like. Me, I don't know. I feel like it takes the joy out of exploring the world they made. Yeah, see, I told you Fortnite's a banned. You can't see it, but someone tried typing Fortnite. It's banned. You can't type it. It's banned. Okay.
Did you ever
So
play Adventure Quest?
I've seen it, but I never played it myself. I
No.
saw. Fuck, who made a video on it? I think it was Josh Strife Hayes that made a video on it, and it's crazy how much was in that game.
Oh yeah. No, there's a lot. It was great.
Yeah, I never played it. I'm guessing you did.
Yeah. Oh my god, I played it so much. Good game. If you like turn-based combat.
I do. I very much do. I like JRPGs and turn-based combat.
It was great.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll. I don't. Does it? Do you think it still holds up to this day? Do you think? I mean, granted, it wasn't it on Flash?
You'd have to download a player for it now if you wanted to play it.
Hmm. They might have a website for it
Yeah.
at this point. I mean, it was pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's turn this. Let's. This is okay. Hold on. Let me turn this back on you. Let me get some. Let me ask some questions. before we
Okay.
start talking of more nostalgic childhood games. So, when you were doing ASMR roleplay, did you start off on Reddit or did you start off on your YouTube ASMR channel? And
I
did you
started off
always
on Twitter.
really?
Yeah.
Did you always start off with not safe for work or was it safe for work at first?
Oh no, I went straight into like not safe for work.
Did you have anyone that inspired you to like why did you start doing it?
Just because it was going around at the time, like I would always see like a bunch of, male whimpering audios on Twitter, and I was like, what if I just did one? So I did it. And then it kind of popped off.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, people like it. Maybe I should keep doing it. And I kind of enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept posting on Twitter, and eventually I was like, here's a Patreon, and I started doing actual scripts instead of just, you know,
Mm-hmm.
moaning.
Yeah. Do you still enjoy
And
it?
yeah. Um I'd say so. Not as much. I feel like it definitely feels like a job, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta have
Yeah.
your bag.
But
Would
yeah.
you I mean you said that you still enjoy it. Do you ever regret doing not safe work?
Oh no, I don't think I'd be able to make a living if it weren't for this.
Okay. Yeah. Good. I mean, I know there's
Yeah.
some people because I'm friends with a few not safe for creators myself, obviously. There, but I've seen a few of them end up like kind of spiraling into a bit of like a depression because they'll do other content other than not safe for work, but then people will comment on their videos being like, when's your next moaning video, or why are you not moaning, or where's the not safe for work content, especially, and like I don't know, that ends up getting to them, and that was something that always worried
Uh
me, and one of the major reasons why I don't do it because I'm scared people will only. That's kind of why I stopped doing ASMR for a little bit because people were asking me like people just knew me for ASMR and not for like I don't know me, my content, my personality. So that was one of my big
mhm.
worries.
I think I just did a really good job at separating that stuff. So I have like different communities for my NSFW and my safe for work stuff. Like, yeah, people know how to separate it. I also am very strict about like what people can talk about
Mm-hmm.
or like the type of community I want. So
No.
yeah,
Well,
uh they behave.
I make sure my dumplings behave.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm like that. That is genuinely nice to hear. Yeah. So
If
that means
you
that
are you
you've
considering
learned
it?
it. I know I'd make a lot of money if I did. So sometimes, yes, I do consider because I've done it on other like. Do you know Best or not Best Boy Cozy? Do you know Cozy Cub?
No.
Okay. Do you know Egg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done a not safe for like audio ASMR on his channel before, and people really
Mm.
like it. I just haven't done it on my own stuff. So it's like I know I can
Mm.
do it. I'm good at acting. I'm good at voice acting. But I don't know. I am also very careful with my community and like what I create and careful with what they say and making sure that you know I make a community that I'm proud of and that they can be proud of themselves as well. So I
Mhm.
mean, you seem to have garnered a community that you love and appreciate as well.
Yeah, for sure. Quality
Talking
over quantity.
exactly. No, absolutely. And Joe, talking about your community, what is a chicken coop?
Chicken. Oh, that was what they used to be called. That was the community
Yeah.
name back then. Um, when I was a Fox VTuber, because
Hmm.
Fox chickens, it's like a whole thing.
So, has
Um,
your community evolved from eggs to dumplings, or were they chickens before?
they evolved from chickens to dumplings.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I guess that might be a devolve. If you think about it.
You turned them
Hmm.
into dumplings. That's the filling of the dumpling. It's the.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god.
You were eating them this whole time. They had no idea. They have no
They
idea what
had
they used
no
to be.
clue. Oh, that's funny.
So, I mean, it's. Do you normally have homophobic eyes?
Homophobic.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I do, but
yeah.
I'm changing it to heterophobic because I have a new model coming up, and
And
that's
it's
gonna be my new
you're gonna
design.
you're gonna be taking away your homophobia. What the fuck?
Yeah, I like the heterophobia. You have it too.
Well, but you have it right now though.
Yeah, heterophobia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like
So,
it's gonna stay for the next model.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not
Yeah.
taking away
Okay.
the heterophobia.
Okay.
Heterophobia forever.
Okay. Good. I I call the heterophobic eyes homophobic eyes, so I was confused at first.
Oh, okay, okay. That's why I was confused. You just wanted to be homophobic so bad, sure.
Yeah, no, it's a deep desire of mine. What can I say? It's those thousands of hours of League that got to me. I finally
Mm.
snapped.
You don't play anymore, right?
I would if I had people to play with. I don't play it by myself though.
What?
I have no drive to play it by myself anymore.
Well, I'm not in a league mood, but if I do get there, I'll hit
Yes.
you up. Maybe
Feel free
we
to
should play.
kidnap me. Yeah, no, I'd be happy to.
I think you should play DBD.
Okay, that one I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't
It's
know. I feel like
you've
I'd be
never
so
played
bad
before,
at it.
ever.
I've played maybe once or twice,
Hmm.
and I don't know. I think I played Identity V as well for a little bit. So it's like
Oh, that
one
one's
of those.
fun.
I have.
I like IDV.
I don't know. One of the reasons. I'll be honest. I don't actually. I'm as much as I like to pretend to be a Dead by Daylight hater. I don't actually hate it that much. But the thing that would put me
It's
off
just
of it the
memes.
most
Hmm.
is the art style. Like it's not anime. It's like realistic. So I
Mm.
don't know. I have that anime
That makes
version on.
sense. No, I
So
get
like
that.
Identity View was kind of cute. So I actually liked I liked the look of it.
I think
But they
if you
did
just
add
play, you'll get
Kaneki
used
to
to
it.
it. They did, and he's
They
really cute.
I know. I'll be real. I was genuinely debating on playing it because they added Kaneki. And
And his feet are out.
fine, I'll download it.
They made his model in game really cute, like actually.
Stop. Why are you trying to
Ah.
get me to play it? Stop. You're evil. You're evil.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's just jumping over boards and fucking up generators. That's all it is.
And
And
like learning how to get chased and stuff. It's fun.
yeah, but the thing is, I would want to play the monster, and everyone would be so.
Oh,
I would never kill anyone. They'd be too much. There'd be too much of a skill difference.
I think you
They
can
would
do it.
run circles around me. I would literally be that Kaneki meme where he's like closing his eyes and looking up at looking up at the rain, and his eyes are hidden.
Okay, but like there's a lot of new survivor players as well, and actually when you're new, killer is actually way easier to play than survivor. So
Yeah, but then you win
you
two
could
games as
probably
monster, and they're gonna think your MMR is skyrocketed, and they're gonna put you up against
no,
sweats, and I'm going
no,
to cry. They're going to make me want to die.
no, you'll be fine.
They made Kaneki so good looking, but those bitesies really made. Oh yeah, Rize. Did they? Oh, did they add
Bite
Rize
seas.
too? Those
Yeah, they
bitesies.
did. She's a skin for Kaneki.
Oh fuck, man. No, stop! Don't tell me that. I don't want to get. You're gonna get me at the Dead by Daylight, let alone spend money on it. Stop! Stop!
I like how you said bitesies.
Bitesy, bitsies,
It's
bitesy, whatever,
bitses.
whatever,
Bitses.
whatever.
It's like
You're making
you
fun
know the
of
word
me.
bitch? It's like a censored version. Like bits. You never heard of that?
No.
Oh.
I'm still learning some of like
Bits.
I'm learning like the slash positive. Okay, so someone in the stream last night or on Sunday did slash POS. And I
Uh-huh.
was like, slash P, are you
What,
calling me a
piece of
piece of
shit?
shit? Yeah.
I thought that at first too. No, no, I understand.
Because because okay, they said you're insane slash pause, and I was like, because it was like a positive message because there was stuff before it. They were like,
Uh-huh.
complimenting me and stuff. They said you're insane, and then slash POS, and I'm like, piece of shit,
What?
because
What I
like it was
do?
already a positive message. I knew it was positive. Why? So, I don't know. There's some
That's
of
silly.
the slash J slash SAR. I don't. I'm still learning that kind of stuff.
Mm. I don't really use tone indicators usually.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I guess tone is sometimes hard to tell with text. There's been a
Yeah.
few times where people have. That's why I have emotes though. That's why I use my emotes.
Oh yeah, it's so hard when you're like, I don't know, texting or something and there's
Hmm.
no like on your phone
Yeah,
and there's
yeah,
no emotes. I'm like,
yeah.
what the fuck am I supposed to do? This
Exactly.
feels
That's
weird.
why whenever I'm messaging someone on Twitter, after like a few lines in, I'm like, can we go to Discord? Can we can we move to Discord, please? I feel emotionless.
Oh
I
yeah.
need my emotes.
And I'm like, I don't want them to think I'm like mean or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. Like I don't know. I feel so dry when I don't have my emotes. I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so used to using like my cutesy emotes and stuff like that.
Same.
I've
Or
never
like
seen.
I always use like a bunch of meme ones like Pepe and Porpa.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I've ever seen slash whatever. What does
Slash
slash
whatever.
whatever mean?
I've
Oh
never
wait,
seen
no,
that.
I'm stupid. I'm stupid. There, never mind. I'm. They were saying
Oh
I don't like the slash
yeah.
date slash whatever. I thought slash whatever was one of the slashes.
I wasn't looking at the chat, so I was like,
I,
yeah, I don't get it either.
yeah. I lack context clues. I'm critical thinking. I don't have that.
That's not good.
Okay. Do you have any like insane stream stories? Like what is the craziest
Insane.
moment that you've had on stream?
Oh, back when I used to do art streams a lot, I would share my Procreate, my iPad, and
Mm-hmm.
would do some art stuff. One time, I didn't know that I had an Al Haytham NSFW photo saved in my photo album on my iPad, and I was looking at the photo album, and that thing like his ass flashed the screen. Oh my god! I think there's a clip of it somewhere, but yeah, that was pretty crazy. So everyone just saw like dick and hole on stream. I didn't get banned, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Well, okay, Jack. Do your best. Don't get me banned, please. Jack is the person who edits this.
Oh,
Good luck good luck finding a way to not get me banned with that clip. Good. I trust in you, Jack.
yeah, that was a time. Oh, what else? What else is crazy? I feel like I've had a lot of crazy moments, but it's hard to like just remember on the spot, you know?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And even if you don't have clips of them, they will be animated. Go ham.
Oh, cute. Oh, there was this one time. I don't know if it's exactly like an on-stream thing, but it is like a bad viewer experience.
That's perfectly
Uh,
fine. Anything I can work with.
there's this viewer I had that he was pretty cool and stuff. He was nice to me. But he went to one of my friends' streams and was like being very like playfully rude,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah. Slash piece of shit.
And
Yeah.
the streamer didn't like that because it's like, you don't
Yeah.
really do that with people you don't know
Mm-hmm.
because that's like something you do with your friends, right?
Yeah.
So my streamer friend was just like, can you not do that, please? And then the guy was just like, I'll do what I want, like blah blah. Why are you like so strict and stuff like that? And I saw that and I was like, whoa, that's kind of weird. So I banned him.
Yeah.
I banned him, and then he typed out this whole unbanned message. It was crazy. I think I still have it saved in my unban requests because I never wanted to get rid of it because it was so funny. This was how long ago? 3 years ago. The unbanned message says, "Ah ha ha ha! Really, Kaiyo? Side ban? We love Gossip Girl. Never once did you DM me. I don't even think I've done on your channel/server that's bannable. Yes, tier 3 and buying you McDonald's. So toxic. I don't want to be unbanned. Just wanted to say that your dog model really matches what you are. A dog. Fake as fuck." Yeah. That's an unbanned request of all time.
The chat going, "Oh, that guy."
Oh my god. No, that was so weird. The funniest thing is he became a streamer,
Oh
but I don't know if he streams anymore.
no, were they a streamer or VTuber?
A VTuber. Yeah.
What animal did they choose to be?
I have no idea. Like I don't think they stream anymore. I think they quit.
No. Well, I mean, not aw. Like,
Oh, like you don't know what it's gonna be. Oh,
yeah, like, oh, I wanted to see what
yeah.
they look like, but like not aw in the sense of, oh, they stopped, like, oh, poor, unlucky.
They might have just been a human, Loki.
Oh, that's fucking, why? Ew.
No, it was crazy though. Have you ever had a viewer like that? Like spent money on you and then acts like they can like act however they want?
Maybe two, but they're unique. They're like one of the two people that like they're one of the only two people that I genuinely do not like. It's very hard for me to hate a person.
Oh, okay.
One of them was because before I had the mentality of, as long as they're not breaking the rules and they're not hurting anyone aside from me, it's okay. And so I had a Patreon and I had a Patreon section in my Discord. Now I just have an entirely different Patreon Discord and I have like way better like standards for myself and boundaries. But there was this one person in particular that essentially only ever targeted me and was very, very overtly sexual when I'm very much like, if I'm ever like lewd or anything like that with a person, it's someone that I am close to. And so having people be like kind of lewd or weird to me, it made me very uncomfortable. But because it was only making me uncomfortable and wasn't affecting any of the other people, I just took it. And when we were doing, I used to do basically like event nights for my Discord, and they were a part of it and they would join it. And every time we did it, like for example, when Crab Game was a thing, they targeted me every single time and immediately killed me. Like they would just go for me and kill me, and I would be I would die immediately every single time. And it got to the point where I just, whenever I was in those event nights, I was just dead quiet. I wasn't talking. I was basically miserable. And it got to the point where my mods were like, "Please ban this fucker. I know you have the mentality of, oh, they're not hurting anyone, but we don't like seeing you miserable. We don't like seeing you depressed, and this person is making you sad." And so I basically warned them and was like, stop doing this. And they had like a breakdown on me and was like, "Fucking ban me then. I don't give a shit. Fuck you. I don't, who cares about you?" And like I knew that they were I knew they were acting emotional, and I knew that they were going to be like, I'm like, I basically gave them one last warning saying, if I block you, I am not unblocking you. If you change how you're acting, or that's it. And they they were still in, they were like, "Block me then. I don't give a shit." And then the next day, or maybe a week from then, they messaged me on Twitter apologizing for everything, being like, "I'm sorry, please give me one more chance. I'll never do it. I'm so sorry. You were right. I'm sorry." And even to even to this day, sometimes like every 6 months or so, they'll send me like a message on Twitter or something being like, I'm sorry, and like they even like got art of the
Oh,
two of us together, and I didn't like that, especially because the person who made the art was like, I'm so jealous of couples, and I didn't
oh,
like that at all,
yeah,
obviously.
ew,
And I don't know. It was not a good experience. And because of that, I have set up very heavy boundaries around myself. And I basically
good.
excluded any kind of, like, I was already not a very sexual person in general. I made my rules
Mhm.
very clear in like Discord and stuff to just don't do that. Um,
Yeah,
and I
that's
don't
good
know.
though
Yeah. And there
that
was
you set
this,
those boundaries.
yeah. So that's my crazy. I'm sure if we get some of the old, the old Elden mods of Elden time, they'll remember them. But that was during like one of the. It was when I was like basically first starting off,
Oh,
and I
I
had a
see.
lot less confidence.
No, that's the thing. Like when you first start off, like you really don't know what to do in those
Mm.
situations.
And I didn't want to lose anyone because I'm new. I don't want to push anyone away.
Yeah,
But now if you're an
exactly.
asshole, fuck you. Go fuck off. I don't care.
Oh yeah, for real. Like I don't give a fuck. Bye.
Yeah. Okay. What? Why did you
Oh,
decide to like? Yeah.
so I accidentally moved my model in front. I'm back. Okay.
Welcome back. Why did you decide to like be a VTuber rather than like a face streamer or not like a flesh tuber?
I like the idea of having an OC and just like looking a certain way and like being like perceived in that certain way, I guess. I think it's
It's
really fun,
yeah.
you know?
I've always been. I told you earlier. I'm a lore master. I love lore, and one of the best parts about having an OC is you get to make lore for them.
Yeah. I don't have like super extensive lore or anything, but like I think it's still
It's okay.
fun.
We'll work on that. We'll get you there. Don't worry.
I also don't play a character. I just like,
Yeah.
stream as me, but it's still fun just
Yeah.
getting art of your character and like,
Exactly.
you know, stuff like
All
that.
5 different of your art tags.
5, I have 2.
Well, you've been through a few of them. You used to have, I think it was like Kaiyo. I had
Oh
them at
yeah,
one
no, you're
point.
right. I did
Yeah,
change. But yeah, yeah.
there was there was a total of 5 art tags at some point. You had something to do with knots at first, I believe, for your not safe for work one, or is that the current one?
That's the current one. I think it used to be like Kayomi and then I changed
Yeah,
to Kaio
yeah,
Nuts.
it was Kayomi. Yeah. And then there was a different one where it was like Kaiyo Arts and your new one. What is your new one called?
K9 Gallery.
Yeah. And then you
Oh
had
my
another
god.
one.
You know what the worst thing is about my art tag? I fucking
I is it the most recent
oh
one or one of the most recent ones?
oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like an actual fucking dog cock on your art tag right
Like,
now.
oh my god,
I
bro.
saw
What
that when
the
I was going through it yesterday, and I wanted to bring it up to you, but I didn't know if I should. Because
but
you
I don't
have
want to
the
just change my art tag again. But oh my
it is the
god.
most recent one. Is an actual it's like an actual dog cock.
Like what the fuck?
What do you do about that? I thought that would have been like a really old thing, and it's like I don't know, maybe you didn't see it at first, but no, they just fucking did that. I don't know. Do you think that was intentional or like
I doubt it. I
yeah,
think it's just some weirdos that like happen to find it.
that's fucking that's that's so depressing.
I know. Oh
It's
my god. I hate it. Jesus.
what do you do now? What's the plan? What's the what's the game?
Ah, it's like I hate changing art tags because like the memories of all the old
Exactly. Yeah.
art,
You
you know.
could try reporting it. I mean, I mean, that might go against some Twitter TOS probably.
They are so bad with that stuff now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I reported this like racist thing. Someone edited my character into like a farmer's hat with like small eyes because I'm Asian.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I reported it. It didn't even get taken down. They were like, we found no hateful content in this image. I was like, okay, well,
Just a simple
what the
rice
fuck am I
farmer.
supposed to do?
What's this racist about this?
Yeah, what is racist about it? It's just
They're
basic
just making your
little
filthy Frank
rice.
reference. It's fine.
Right. Ah, oh, Twitter.
Yeah.
What a website.
Yeah. It's okay, free speech, you know? That's what they say.
Right. Yeah. God, it's so bad now.
Yeah. I don't want to be that guy, but you could tell people to mass report that like dog cock and maybe it'll get taken down.
Maybe.
I don't
I
want
don't
to
think I like
advocate for
see
mass
it.
reporting, but I mean it is gross. So
I don't want to like subject people into seeing that though. A
true.
close up of
I mean,
fucking
yeah, but okay, think
dog
about it this way.
penis.
Think about it this way. What about the poor people that just wanted to see your cock and get face planted with that instead?
That is true. That is
Like
true.
you are either way, people are getting blasted with dog cock, and not like the furry one, not your furry one.
Not the good one.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I don't
true.
even see it when I just checked. Maybe it's gone. Maybe
Maybe
it's gone.
Hopefully, maybe they deleted it. Oh my gosh.
Maybe, I don't know. I feel like people that would post that type of thing wouldn't give a shit. I'll be honest. Maybe their account got banned.
There are random people that use my art tag though. I'm like, who are you? Like what? I don't know. Maybe I've made it.
Yeah. They see the tag is doing numbers. Everything under that tag, thousands of likes. It must be a good tag. Slap it on. Don't know what the tag means, but if it's doing numbers, that's all that matters.
It's like when everyone started using VTubers uprising hashtag.
Oh my god! And all that. Do you remember when they added tags to Twitch? There was a lot of streamers that were flesh tubers that were using the VTuber tag that just weren't VTubers.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. I can't remember if they were doing it to make fun of VTubers or if they just saw the tag was getting traction.
I think both, probably.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like VTubers.
I think they're starting to like slowly get a little more mainstream, for better or for worse. Like especially with like the Iron Mouse stuff where she started like collabing with Kai Cenat, and I mean she's on Moist Critical, like a few different. I think she interviewed Moist Critical on her podcast thing.
Oh.
So we're getting into the mainstream eyes. So whether that's for better or for worse, I think people are seeing, or they're at least seeing us more, even if they're not liking us more.
Yeah, I mean, there has to be some positive out of it.
Yeah. I'm sure there are some people who used to think VTubers were cringe are now just like, I guess they're not all just fat men with voice changers.
Yeah. That stereotype is so funny because like I don't think it's probably like less than 1% of people that actually do that.
Yeah. I mean, I know there have been some people that intentionally did that for a meme. There was this one like clip that blew up on Twitter where it was someone using obviously using like a voice changer and was using a VTuber model, and then all of a sudden it flashed their camera and it was just like some dude, and they panicked and stuff. But when people actually dug into it, it was like a meme person. It was not, they weren't like actually a VTuber. It was like a joke, but because Twitter is Twitter, they were like, look, VTuber just got exposed with their face, and everyone took it as the point blank value and not that it was a skit.
Oh yeah. They just don't look into things more than the surface level, and oh my god.
I still remember there was another Twitter post with Schlatt and
Hmm.
Jinx, and it was Schlatt going into Jinx's room and throwing a bar of man's soap at her and said,
Oh,
you'll never be a girl. You're a man. You're a man." And the Twitter caption was unsupportive father makes fun of their trans daughter when it's Shalat and Jinx. They're not father and daughter, and also Jinx is
yeah.
not trans. And it's like everyone Twitter ate it up. They had no idea. They thought that's exactly what was happening. No one actually
That's
took
crazy.
time to like look into it.
Oh my
And I don't
god.
know. It's I don't know. Twitter will just take anything and eat it. They will eat it.
No,
What the
for
fuck am I
sure.
listening to? I'm listening to. I okay. Hold on.
What is up?
I'm listening to old Jade's mix from someone with. It's like a no description, no YouTube autoplay.
Oh,
Found
I see.
some. Mm, okay.
Interesting music.
Yeah, I'm like listening to mumble rap, and I'm like, what am I here? I've never heard this song before. What is in my ears? Okay, we'll put on
Do
a
you listen to like the
hardcore.
same playlist every stream?
I let YouTube decide what I listen to.
Hmm.
So, yeah, sometimes it's good. I mean, a lot of times, what I'll try to do is I'll listen to my my YouTube likes, and I make sure that my YouTube likes are all music.
Hmm.
But when I'm doing I've learned that when it goes to the next song it like lags my stream for a second. So when I'm doing like interviews or things where I don't want my stream to lag at all, I'll just do mixes, or not mixes, but like a playlist of like, so basically like an hour long YouTube
Oh
video and have
yeah,
that
yeah.
playing in the background, so it doesn't, when it goes to the next song it doesn't like crash my stream.
I
Versus
used to
Camlink and
do
Alvin, absolutely.
I used to do those long ass like lo-fi ones.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
I got a Tyler the
Purple
Creator
Cat.
playlist on right now.
You have like audio split, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's yeah,
okay.
yeah. So it's not in the VOD.
Awesome.
Otherwise, I'd be listening to no music, and then I like music
That'd
in my
be so
ear.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I hate chatting stuff without music. I feel like
It's
it's so awkward.
yeah. Did someone redeem that on your stream and it affected you, or
Oh, why is my muzzle on? Wait, let me take this off. 1 second. Muzzle off.
that was supposed to be for
There we
Patreon
go.
content? We're not. We're doing that after stream. Don't forget.
Yeah, yeah. Oopsies. Accident.
Okay.
I think it was a keyboard toggle.
Oh, I thought someone went on your stream and redeemed like muscle on.
No, no, that'd be crazy. I don't have a mix it up open.
Uh, okay. So what do you think that you're most known for? Like covers, role plays, streams, YouTube videos, food content. What do you think
Mm.
you're known for?
Oh, I feel like I'm known for my food right now. Either that or my um spicy account, because that stuff is pretty popular, I'd say.
Sorry, I saw how did Joey turn into a twonk?
That's a crazy message.
And you guys do have that pink vibe, and you guys are both puppies.
Yep, every pink puppy is the same.
Yep. I was just like every pink bunny is the same pink bunny. Okay, so
That's
yeah.
crazy though.
So okay, for the food stuff, why did you like? Have you always wanted to make food stuff, or did you just start why'd you start doing food stuff?
Uh, I don't know. I feel like it's just fun. I started off with baking, and lately I've been cooking a lot.
Hmm.
I feel like it's just fun, fun content. I like doing hand cam stuff. It's cool. It's kind of like
Yes.
a little bit of being able to see the real me without actually seeing the real me, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's cool.
I would always be self-conscious. I'd be like, what if it reflects my image? What if, what if they have not enough money?
Yeah, there's always
So,
a risk, but
yeah.
you just gotta be careful.
Knowing my luck, the fucking camera would fall down and it would show like the worst angle of me possible. I'd look like some fucking sludge monster.
Yeah, it is a little worrying sometimes, but as long as you have everything secure, it's fine.
Yeah.
Would you ever do hand cam stuff?
I I would, but I just in case the camera does fuck up, I'd have to like actually make me not look horrible. Just
Mm.
so much work. Why can't I just be a gremlin? Like I've thought about it. I mean, especially because I feel like once you start doing hand cam type stuff, it kind of elevates you to a different level because you now have more relatability than you did before because
Mm.
they have a more like yeah they are human, huh? They are secretly a flesh tuber, even if they are
Yeah,
cute anime boy, cute anime man.
it does break the immersion, but
Yeah.
I mean, I was never really, super an immersive VTuber anyway. So,
Yeah, I am. So when it comes to immersion for me, I have intensive lore. Like I have a lot of lore. I'm not joking when I say I have a lot of lore. And I don't play a character on stream though. I am like I mean you haven't talked to me too much off stream, but I am the exact same way. I'm not playing up a character. I'm not I am me. I'm just a dude. I
mhm.
feel like that's nice to have for a streamer is like actually being real instead of playing a character. No harm to people that like playing a character. I mean, role playing is fun, but I don't know. I feel more comfortable being myself, and I feel like I don't know. I like that more. So it's a weird mix of like. I mean, Cheery is technically supposed to be me, but obviously there's different lore. Like so I'm not totally into character.
Yeah,
But I don't know how that would mix if I did hand cam stuff. I mean, like I feel like me and like the content I produce is different than me in lore because I mean
yeah.
I don't think Shiri would host interviews. I mean, it might be themed a little differently if I were to do that. Especially, but yeah, no, because they some of the interviews I host are in the chambers, and like my lore is if you've seen or gone into the chambers, okay, so when people follow me, like here's how following me ties into lore. I always say welcome to the fluffle. Here, how about hey, I'll toss you a bunny fact on the house, which is the bunny fact I say whenever I get a raid. Did you know that a group of bunnies is called a fluffle?
Nope. Fluffle.
That's why whenever you follow, I always say welcome to the fluffle. That's because you're now a part of the Benoit family. And the Fluffle, that's like, remember that little dude that you saw in the corner there, that like the TTS? That's the Fluffle. That's what
Yeah.
the once you follow, you become that. And that's because in lore, in theme, in the universe, anyone that just comes into a stream or watches a YouTube video or anything like that, they're just going into the flower shop. They haven't seen too much. They haven't seen too much yet. So like because like for example, you could
Mm.
have like a YouTube video that has like 100,000 views, but that doesn't mean you have 100,000 subscribers. That means like that could be like 70,000 new eyes on you that didn't subscribe to you. So they're just kind of viewing the experience. They haven't gone deep into you yet.
Yeah.
Don't take that out of context. And so when you actually follow or subscribe in lore, that's you going in a little too far. You have gone through the back doors and you've peeked into the chambers. You have gone past the point of return. And in lore, anyone that basically goes into the chambers, they have one of two fates. Either if they're a good person, which anyone who follows me, of course you are good people. You
Of
are good
course.
people. You're good people. Please be good people. I turn them into a fluffle, and they shed their mortal coil. I have lore as to why all this stuff happens, but essentially, they turn into the little fluffle thing. They shed their flesh, and they are now these immortal little fluffle things. Where if you like scratch them up, if you tear them up, if you put like a pipe bomb inside of them and they explode, they will just reform. They cannot die, as much as they'd like to try, which they would never like to try. They're stuck like that forever. And if they're a bad person, like for example, if someone were to come into the chambers and they were trying to steal something, or they were trying to like basically, or if they were a murderer, or if they did something horrendous, or if they're a Twitter user, they turn into a test subject, and I lock them up for the end of. They can no longer ever escape, and I use them as test subjects for my potions. So they've seen too much, and because they're a bad person, they get tested on for the rest of their lives. And because Shiri is like hundreds of years old, they've lived so long due to the potions that they've made, because they are an alchemist. They use those test subjects to test on those potions, and because Shiri has made it so, I mean, they can indefinitely live themselves for like, at least age wise, like they can still die to like a stab wound, but these test subjects can't die themselves due to natural causes. So as much as they would like to, they are now basically being punished for their sins. And so that's what happens when you follow. So just don't be a bad person. So there's my lore. But why was I talking about
That's
that?
pretty crazy. You don't want to be a test subject. Oh gosh.
Well, unless you, some people are into it. Some people. That's why the Patreon members are test subjects.
I see. I see.
They're bad people in the sense of they have given into their desires, and they're down bad enough to give me money, so they're a test subject. They're a sin of their desires.
That's some crazy lore.
Yeah, I'll show you after. Well, you have to stream after stream, but on another day, or if you want to relax after stream with me, I can show you my lordism. I have a lot of cool stuff that I can show you. But back on the topic of you, do you still make logos and overlays?
Oh no, not anymore. Not anymore.
Is it
I stopped
moaning
like.
makes more money?
Yep. Pretty
Okay.
much. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost passion for it, and also didn't make as much money as my Patreon and stuff. So yeah.
Do you ever?
I think out of everything. Oh.
Do you ever like do it just now and then for funsies?
I think for fun without pay. If a friend asked me, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm like. Feel like I forgot how to do a lot of stuff though. So. Yeah, I would.
Do you ever want to do like that? There was that one challenge that PewDiePie did, however long ago, where they basically every day for 100 days they drew. I mean, that could be a fun streaming thing. I tried doing it, I lasted 2 days.
No, I can never do that because I don't want to become like an art streamer.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But damn, he was crazy for that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he was passionate about it, and he did make a lot of good progress, which was cool. And I'm sure he inspired a lot of people to show that, like, hey, if you put your mind to it, I mean, I was pretty bad when I first started, and now look at me. So inspirational, but you still have to have the dedication for that.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of dedication. I think I would be too lazy, and I already have a lot to do, so yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, that's understandable. I did like seeing that you did like cute little drawings of animals. I liked it. I thought it was really cute. I like your art, and I think your logos look really nice.
Oh, thanks. And that was very old. I think it was like, I don't even remember the last logo or overlay I made. A year? More than that?
Probably
more than that.
2023, I would say.
Yeah.
I went all the way down to 2022 of your Twitter.
Oh my gosh. Dang. That's old.
How do you think I found out about the chicken coop?
Oh, that was super old. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So you recently showed off a furry ref sheet. Would you consider yourself a furry?
Am I a furry?
Yeah, are you a furry?
Yeah, I think so.
When
Yeah.
did you figure that out?
Hmm. Hmm. Maybe like high school?
Okay.
Maybe earlier. Yeah.
How would you describe your furry interests? Like, is it artwork? Is it like you want your own persona? Technically, you kind of just made one,
Hmm.
but
Yeah. It was always artwork, honestly. Just like looking at furry art, I'm like, damn, that's hot.
yeah.
Yeah. No, it's so good.
At that point, you knew you'd be a monster fucker.
Yup.
And
And
one day
now I
play
have my
horror
own
games.
persona. How
Yeah. Okay.
exciting.
Would you take it to the extreme? Would you get a fursuit?
Mm, probably not. I don't think it's for me, but it's cute.
Mm-hmm.
But like when it comes to fursuits, it looks nothing like
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just really not into it, you
Yeah.
know?
So you have yeah. Okay. New question, and this
Mm,
is one that I'm coming off at the spot. No writing or anything. Do
okay.
you prefer real life or art? Like for example, if you're gooning as Kaiyo as yourself,
Mm,
what do you
yeah.
prefer, real life or artwork?
Good question. I like both. It just depends on my mood that day, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I have a preference. It's like one day I'm really wanting one and not the other. So just
Yeah.
depends.
Okay.
How about you?
I have the animatism. I do not like real life at all. So
Oh,
I am it but anime boys, anime girl. Now yes. Yeah, even the furry stuff as well. If it's hot, it's hot.
oh yeah. Ah, the anime stuff is really good.
Yeah. I've never really looked at a person and been like, damn, they're I want myself and them or them and me, you know? Like I've
Hmm.
never I don't know. I've never had that desire or interest. Even
Interesting.
I don't know. Maybe it
Not
was because I
me.
was shown anime at a young age or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Something went wrong down the line.
I mean, that's fine. I feel like
Yeah.
that's a lot of people nowadays,
Really?
especially if
Well,
you're a VTuber. I think especially if you're a VTuber. Yeah.
um. Okay. Fuck. Where is it? Where did I put it? I want this question. Where are you? There it is. Have you ever heard of r/big Asian cock before?
Yeah.
How do you know about it?
Why? Because I post on there.
Yeah, that's what I want to get to. R/what?
Did you look me up on Reddit?
Yeah, yeah, no, I went to your Reddit. Yeah, I went through all your Reddit. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
nice,
yeah.
nice. I do IRL content, so I gotta advertise myself.
It's just I don't know. When I saw r/big Asian cock, it is such a I don't know. It's a very funny name to me.
Why is it funny? You think all Asians are small?
No, it's just because they have one for big. Like, why isn't it just like r/Asian cock? Why did they have to put the big behind it?
I don't know. I feel like that's you can say the same about like big white cock or
Do they have that too?
big black cock. That's why the tag like BBC is even a thing. It's not BC.
Well, do they have a BAC?
I mean, yeah, that's the one that we talked about.
Well, no,
BAC.
but no, I'm saying like, is that do
Is that
if
a
you were to say
thing?
like, yeah, is that a thing? Like, if someone were to
Yeah,
say
that's
like
a thing.
BAC, so,
Yeah,
like I said, I
that's
have the
all a thing.
animatism. I don't know these things. I mean, I do know there's stereotypes between like member sizes between different ethnic groups. I do know the
Mm,
stereotypes of those. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Reddit's and Nalik and Polygon. What gave that away? What made you think that line? Is that the first time you've posted on there?
Yeah, first ever.
No,
Like,
okay.
why not? Because I was like, it's already out there. What am I hiding?
Yeah. Okay. Do you ever go on Reddit for like your own personal enjoyment?
I know. I pretty much just like post content just to promote myself,
Okay.
and
Well,
got a lot
where
of
do you?
traction there.
Yeah. Where do you find like? Okay, so like, where do you go for content? Like, what do you watch for content? Is it like YouTube? Like, where do you go to when you're passing time? Like, where do you
Like
find yourself?
outside of gooning.
Either, both. Outside gooning and
Oh,
outside of gooning. Where do you go?
okay. So for gooning, I think the best would probably be like Twitter.
Yeah.
Honest, Twitter has a
Yeah.
lot of good stuff,
Yeah. I
and
agree.
special website. MRM.
What does it stand for?
I don't know if I can say it. I don't know if
Okay.
it's like technically like legal.
Text it to me.
Sure.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad. That sounds like a wholesome site, dude. That's a bad site.
Do you
Is
know
it
it?
really? No. I mean, it sounds, I don't know, normal.
It's not a bad site. It's just like um
Bara furry yaoi
I can't believe you don't know
BL
this site
anime.
if you're into anime stuff.
Well, I mean, I used N hentai, so but I don't target one
And
like
hentai.
gender.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
use
watch
N
like the
hentai.
actual videos and
No, no,
shit?
no. N hentai is doujinshi site,
Oh, okay.
but it doesn't target male stuff. It's everything.
Oh, well, this is basically like that, but male stuff. There's like like the the one-offs and the CGs and art, everything, videos.
First tag is
Yeah.
father. Third one is mpreg on like the main page on Google.
Oh, that's crazy.
Is
And the
mpreg
hentai.
is it popular? Yeah, and hentai.
Never heard of that.
I don't even remember how I found it. I mean, I
Probably
don't
because I'm
remember.
gay.
Okay, so when you're not gooning, where do you go for content?
Oh yeah, that was a question too.
Yeah, you're literally just on
Hmm.
yaoi and hentai. Like that's your that's basically what your site is.
YouTube. I like a lot of YouTube videos. Um, and sometimes Twitch. I don't really watch a lot of other streamers though. Like,
Also, I just want to note the
yeah.
song that was playing while we were talking about gooning was "Sticky"
Mm,
by Tyler the Creator.
perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch that many other VTubers. I actually watch a lot more IRL streamers and VTubers.
Yeah, no, I don't watch VTubers. The only time I ever go on Twitch is if I'm just saying hi to friends, and that's it. Like I don't go on Twitch for my
Mm.
own consumption. I don't really watch VTubers. I wouldn't even say that I watch. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What does YouTube recommend me? Let's go to my YouTube page. Let's see. Um, First thing, suburban music video. Second one, playlist music video. Third one, ASMR. Technically a VTuber.
Mm.
Um, Another music. We got an XQC. More music, more music, more music, more music, more music. Pizza.
Pizza.
Music. Report of the week. Food review.
Mine is
Music.
like a bunch
Cooking
of
video.
food DBD and Ludwig.
Ah, Ludwig. I
I love Ludwig.
haven't watched much of his stuff. I have seen some though. I mean I know that he got into a League of Legends kick, and Tyler one was I had to admit that Ludwig ain't that bad.
Yeah, the whole league thing. No, I love Ludwig. He is so funny and he's cute. So that's even better. Yep.
Yeah. I like Germa. Germa. When I think of Ludwig, I think of Germa.
Oh, I've never
I'm
actually
sure.
watched Germa stuff.
I've never actually watched his videos, but I've seen plenty of Germa clips.
I don't think I've even seen a clip before, honestly.
Really? There's no
Yeah.
way. He
I
does have
just
a
never get
pretty cool
recommended.
beard. I'm surprised because I'm pretty sure him. I mean, do you remember that Sims thing where like Ludwig was in a maid
Hmm.
outfit and he was like pretending to be a Sims? Yeah, the iconic sus face. That's Derma's face.
Uh,
There was
no, I don't remember
you would
that.
fucking love that
Interesting.
then, especially if you like Ludwig because he was really like Ludwig was really funny in that. Like they basically Germa did like a whole Sims live stream event where
Hmm.
he invited on guests and stuff and they acted as if they were real life Sims and like chat can control what they're doing. And
Oh, that's funny.
Ludwig ended up showing up in a maid dress and was like, "Oh, you were looking for a maid? You need this big, you look big and strong. Do you need me to clean up any messes?" And Jeremy was just like, what are you doing?" Like, I don't know. It was really funny. He was just like the seductive maid.
No, that sounds fun. I'll have to watch that. Probably
Yeah.
hella old though, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's probably, I think it's only like 4 years old, maybe.
Hmm.
Don't be too old. Should still be funny. I never watched the full live stream of it though. Okay. So, are you ever planning to make your own original song? I know that you do covers and stuff like that. I think one of your
Hmm.
first YouTube videos were covers. I think it was New Gene, a New Gene
Uh,
song.
I'd like to. It's just it's a lot of work, and I have a lot of other things I'd rather put my money into than that right now.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, I think it'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the idea of having my own song, and singing is really fun. So
Yeah.
I would definitely be down.
Did you teach yourself to sing, or did you have lessons? Did you do anything like when you were younger, like choir or like something in
Uh,
high school?
nope. I pretty much just taught myself, I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be cool to have like a singing lesson or something, though.
If you ever did make your own song, what do you think it would be about? What kind of style of song or music would it be?
Ooh.
And would it be all in
Probably
English?
something English, probably. Um, I'm thinking like it'd probably be like R&B, honestly. Maybe something on the more like ballady R&B side.
Okay.
I like sad songs. I love sad songs.
It would be about Xavier. Yeah, why don't you make a love song about
Xavier.
Xavier?
I don't know if I'd want to make it a love song because I don't really care about love.
Yeah, or you could be about how you don't care about love. That could be. I mean, that could be what the song's about.
Whoa, that's
The
deep.
only love I have is Xavier, and I don't even love. My heart belongs to this anime boy, and I don't even love.
Yeah, I don't know what it'd be about, but definitely something like sad if I can. As long as it sounds good, I don't mind.
Yeah,
I do have like limits of what I wouldn't want to do though. Like probably
no
no
country.
rapping,
No
no country.
rapping. I want to hear you rap. Rap right now.
I'm good. But yeah.
You know, one day I'll get my Kaiyo bars. I'll get my Kaiyo mumble rap. Come on.
I don't know if you will.
Not even for a crisp $5 bill.
I mean, if it's crispy, maybe.
Okay. What's your favorite animal?
A rat. I like rats a lot.
See, there were two correct answers, and you decided to say neither of them.
Correct answer.
Yeah.
What was the answer?
Bunny.
I'd be lying.
You won't even lie to me. He won't even lie to me. Oh.
I can't cheat on my rats. I love rats.
I don't blame
They are
you. I
the
love rats too.
best.
I do like rats myself.
They're
Okay,
so cute.
okay. What about your favorite animal human hybrid?
Oh, like furry?
Well,
Cute.
no, not necessarily. Like, for example, you know how you have dog ears? I have like bunny ears.
Oh,
Like if
oh
you
yeah,
like
yeah.
if it was like an anime boy. And sure,
Okay.
we'll go furry as well. Like we got the three. You for actual animals, you
Anime
like
boy.
rats. Do you have pet rats?
No, but I'm planning on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Best. Maybe. I mean, puppy boys are probably the best, honestly.
Hold on. Did I convince you?
No.
I can't move my hands yet. I'm still paraplegic. I would do fucking hand signs for you if I could. I only have this. This is the most I can do.
My inspiration for being a puppy boy is actually, do you know Arknights, the gacha game?
Yeah, it's a gotcha game. I have not played it. However, I have seen Arknight. That's where Ansel is from, right?
I have no idea. Is it
Um,
Ansel?
Ansel, Ansel
Oh, you're right.
Arknight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, that's. I mean, Ansel does kind of look like me. The bunny, but very cute bunny.
There's a cute puppy boy named Tequila, and I really like him.
To like the
He's
drink.
actually, yeah, Tequila Arknights. He's my
Ah.
inspiration.
Okay, they're kind of cute. I'll give.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're. Oh wait, this. Hold on, I'm sending you this. Sending you art of your own favorite character. Have you ever seen this character before? They're so cool. You should look.
Whoa.
Look at that. That art is so cute.
I know he's very cute.
How many
love
gacha
him.
games do you play?
Right now, only one.
Okay.
I used to play a lot though.
Hmm.
But right now, just Love and Deep Space. How about you?
Oh
Do you
my
play a
God,
lot?
I try not to because I eventually I will spend money on it. I as much as I don't want to. Oh my God, that one's really cute. Is that their in-game model? Like the left one?
Yeah.
That's so
In-game
fucking
models are
cute.
little chibi boys. They're all
Yeah.
chibis.
No, I need to stop looking at the game. I recently played Morimen's, which if you like horror, right?
Yeah, I do.
It's essentially like an eldritch horror detective type game with Slay the Spire
Mhm.
gameplay for the actual gameplay part. So
Slay the
it's like a roguelike
Spire.
gotcha.
Oh.
Slay
Wait, it's
the
a gacha
Spire-
game?
It's a gotcha game, and it's like a roguelike.
Whoa.
It is very cool. It's very like people don't really know it. The only downside to it is it's not translated the best. It's but like I actually do know some people that are on the team itself. I've talked to them and they are very cool. Okay, hold on. Let me just show you some of let me just show you like some of the art from it. Like it's so good looking.
Let me see.
Here's one of the characters, I guess. Oh, Google Images is not giving the highest quality, but here. It's very pretty.
Whoa, that does look good. The art style is really nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever played
Here's-
Epic 7?
What is it about? That doesn't ring a bell, but maybe.
Oh, really? It's a gacha game too. It's turn-based and like the art's crazy good and there's like even skill
Epic.
like animation, whole cutscenes for it and stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay. It kind of reminds. Oh my God, they look like they meshed like a shit ton of anime together. What the fuck? Okay, here I'm gonna show you. Here, this is what I'm looking at. Like the
What are you
character
looking at?
on the right looks like he's out of Dysgia.
yeah.
The character on the left looks like they're out of Fate Grand Order. The character in the middle also looks like they're out of Fate Grand Order. And then it's like they meshed a bunch
You're
of anime
right.
genres together.
To be fair, the two characters on the right, were like super older ones, and I think everything on the left is newer.
Oh, they have this. Oh, fucking ReZero. Look at that.
Oh yeah, they had some collabs.
Ah,
Yeah, it used to be
friends.
pretty popular. I don't know if it's as popular though
I've
anymore.
never seen this before.
Wow, I was
Yeah.
addicted.
If we're talking like phone games, I used to play Grand Summoner and
I've
AFK
heard of
Arena.
that. Oh, AFK Arena. I've seen that too. I've never played it though.
It's okay. It's okay. AFK
Oh,
Arena, I when I was in Australia because it was my graduation present. If I had to kill time because I didn't have a
mm.
computer, I basically downloaded AFK Arena and played it when I was like I couldn't fall asleep or something, and it was very
Ah,
fun. I heard noises. What happened?
got a raid.
Oh, Eggy. Hello, Eggy. Hello, hello.
Hi.
We were thumping Kaiyo, but then we started talking about gacha games.
It's like it's
Welcome,
fun. I'll just let
everyone.
the convo go wherever it goes. You
Yeah, I
know.
mean that's one of the like that's I try to do that for Thump. I want it to just
Mm,
flow naturally. I mean it's supposed to just be us having a fun time together.
yeah.
Yeah, Thump
By the way,
is.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna disappear for like 2 minutes to pick up a package real quick outside
Okay. Well,
later, but
I
I'll let you
no.
know.
Okay. Oh, so not right now. Well,
Yeah,
would you
not
like
right
to
now.
introduce yourself to the Eggies, the little basement dwellers?
Hi, Eggies. Hi, Egg.
Oh no, ADHD traps. That are you talking about like the things where there's like something on Twitter and then you stare at it and it's just something is moving. Well, like oh my god, wait, you know there's Twitter videos where they'll have like something on the left and then they'll have like people
Mm,
like painting on the right or doing something on the right, and
yeah.
those are like ADHD traps. Those are there to make sure that you
Uh,
don't scroll away.
do you know those ones that are like spot the difference, and then like you can find all the differences between the left and right except the last one? No.
I haven't seen one of those in a while, but I mean, I have seen spot the differences before. I
Yeah,
haven't
it's
seen
like
them in recent time though.
it's all over TikTok. It's like spot the difference, and then someone's live streaming it, and like I swear
Live
they
streaming it.
purposefully like don't have a difference for the last one, so
They
that you
might like they
stay on the live
genuinely
stream.
might not to make sure that people stay.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Mhm. But also, welcome everyone. I'm Sherry Bun with a hint of mint. And Kyle, do you remember my bunny fact? Do you remember the bunny fact?
Um, welcome into Fluffle.
Fluffle. That yep, there it is. Fluffle.
I listened. I remember.
You got the important part. That's all that matters. Did you know that a group of buddies is called Fluffle? Kyle got it right. It was Fluffle. Fluffle. That's all you need to know. Fluffle. You're
Woo!
Fluffle.
Hell yeah. It's a fun word. I didn't know that. Fluffle.
Fluffle. Yeah, like it's actually it's yeah, it's very cool. Apparently the Canadians made it up, but
Oh,
yeah.
so Canadian.
And they live in warrens and they're called Fluffles.
That's cute.
Mm. There's a lot of and bunnies have a lot of interesting things about them that I only learned because I'm a bunny. I would have had no idea otherwise. I felt like I needed to know about bunnies because I am one. Do you know any dog
Mm.
facts?
Dog facts.
Yeah, give me some.
What's something that people don't know though? Mm, hmm.
Did you know that dogs actually can see color?
Yeah, but not like all the colors.
It's well, I think they can see colors. I think it's just very, very
It's
like
like weird,
desaturated.
except for like certain colors. I don't remember
I
which
think
ones.
red. I think they can. Like, that's why they like red balls because it's vibrant.
Something like that.
I I'm not an expert on dogs though.
Me neither. I think it's blue.
Is it blue?
Yeah.
What color can dogs see? Blue and yellow. I guess red. I guess I was wrong. Red is the only one that can.
I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think red's the one
Sorry.
they can't see.
My bad.
That's crazy though. Everything they see is like blue and yellow.
Yeah, dark sea, yellow and blue. The
What an
best.
ugly, ugly sight.
Do you not like
Only
blue?
blue
What's
and
wrong
yellow?
with blue?
Blue's fine, but like only blue and yellow? Oh my god, everything looks so weird.
Well, they could be like green. Like blue and yellow make green.
Well, they
And
can't see the green.
well, yeah, well, no, but they would be able to see green because they're a combination of blue and yellow. That's they would be able to see anything like that is on the yellow or blue hue, and that's green is in there.
No, I think green just turns to yellow.
No, don't ruin this for dogs. Stop it. Don't change their lore. Can dogs see green? No, they can't see green. You fucked it. It's because of you they can't see green.
Yeah, I changed the fucking lore.
You changed the lore. It says yes,
Rewrote
dogs
history.
can see green, but they perceive it differently than humans. They primarily see shades of blue and yellow. So yeah, I guess they just see a fucking like. Oh my god! Wait. Oh, here. Let me. This sucks. Here, look at this. Viewed the world on a
Dog facts.
kaleidoscope lens. Here, have this.
Let's see. Oh wow, yeah, that's ugly.
Yeah, that is ugly.
Wow.
I feel bad for you, Kaya.
It's okay, I've gotten used to it.
Do you even know that your eye's red? Did you think you just?
What do you mean? It's yellow. I have two yellow eyes.
Yeah,
One's
this whole
just
time
darker.
you thought you really did have homophobic eyes, but in actuality, it's like you didn't even know they were different colors. I just thought I had two black eyes.
What do you mean one's red?
Oh, what would pink be to a dog? You might wait. You might.
Oh.
You might even know. You might not even know that you have two different colored hair.
Black and yellow. I'd be a bee.
You're a bee. You're a little. You're a bee doggy. Bee puppy.
That'd be cute. People always ask what breed I am,
What breed are you?
and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think my character doesn't have an official one. But my furry is a Doberman. So maybe I can just go with that.
Would a Doberman? Okay, hold on. Let me look at Doberman. Doberman. Does that fit you though? I mean, you got the floppy ears.
Yeah, I think they can be either floppy or pointy, so it kind of works.
Yeah, they can be pointy too. Yeah, they got the little flopsters.
The only thing
you
is
don't
I have
really
pink.
seem like a Doberman though.
Personality-wise?
Yeah, aren't they like kind of stern, like scary at times?
I mean, my close friend told me I'm like a Doberman, so I trust it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if a Doberman would be so trusting.
I mean,
Tail
that's
too-
like,
Oh yeah, show you. What's your tail? Show me your tail. Can you show me your ass?
oh yeah. But like, it's not like the tail is even canon. Like,
Well, okay. If the tail's not canon, then where is it? Uh-oh.
like it's something we added last second. It's not, super
It's
important.
just something you plugged in last.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Dobermans, they're like,
Yeah, what is
the loyal
temperament?
and
What is their
stuff.
Doberman lore? Loyal, protective, active, intelligent, alert, fearless, intelligent. Apparently, they're really bad at grooming, but they're good at. And maybe you are. Apparently, their exercise levels are off the chart. They're friendly. Maybe I'm seeing it. Maybe because I've seen you on Twitter. Sometimes you can get a little, protective and fearless, alert. Maybe I see it. I've seen you go into attack mode on Twitter before.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you think I'm like based on our interactions?
Mm, really calm dog. I don't know. Your voice is so calming. Like I don't know. You seem more like a comfort dog, like a dog that would just
Mm,
cuddle you and just like lay next to you. I don't know
interesting.
dog breeds that well though. Like you definitely would not be a husky. You don't seem like a drama queen. I'm pretty sure Shibes are like spiteful and secretly bitches, but they really love the people that they're with. Um,
Oh, my friend said I could also be a Shiba.
Shiba, yeah, they're. I mean, those ones are really loyal, but they're like loyal to the point of like if a new human comes near your human, you hate them.
I feel like
Come
that's
on.
true, but it always depends on like who that person is, right?
Yeah, I could see you as
Like
a
if I don't like
Shiba.
them, then like obviously I wouldn't want them around like my other friends.
Yeah, okay.
But that's like I feel like that's like a lot of people though.
Yeah, but I mean, well, not a lot of people, sure, but not everyone. Some people will not really care. Like,
Hmm.
as long as they're not in the same room or space as them, they don't really care. Oh, so hello, Nick. Welcome to the Fluff Food.
I'm one of those people that like if if someone is friends with someone I don't like, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to get as close to that person as I want to. That
Hmm.
makes sense?
Yeah.
Because it's like, um, I think especially if I like tell that person, you know,
Yeah.
how I
Yeah.
feel, and like they're still friends, that makes me like not
No, yeah.
want to be their friend. And it's not their fault. It's just like a me thing. But it's
Yeah.
like, you know,
Right. Yeah. You're definitely not the only one that feels that way.
yeah, it's how it is.
Yeah. I've been, for my own personal stuff, how I am with people is like, I'll let you be friends with whoever you want to be friends with. I'm not gonna like even if it's someone that I absolutely hate. If you want to be friends with them, that is your choice. I can't promise that I'll be as close with you or be happy,
Exactly.
but like it's your. I'm not gonna tell you to stop being friends with someone. I'm never gonna give that person an ultimatum. Essentially,
Yeah, same. I won't give you an ultimatum, but if you don't choose, then I probably won't talk to you.
I'll give you a subtle ultimatum. I won't. I just won't
Yeah.
tell you about it.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, I won't be there. I won't be like choose now, but like, I'll
Yeah.
probably like distance myself a bit more. Cause, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
It's
mean,
just,
if it makes you uncomfortable, then that's like I don't know. That's totally
yeah, like
fair.
I can't
That's
control that, right? It's
yeah,
just something how I feel.
yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Now back to more questions. More questions.
More questions.
More questions. How did you come up with your? Oh, fuck me. We already, I don't know. We know
Hmm?
this one now. Well, okay.
I mean,
Maybe.
you could ask it.
How did you come up with your design? It stayed pretty consistent over the years, aside from switch. I mean, like foxes are still basically canines.
Mm. My design, Exorcist, it came from multiple inspirations. I mean, we already know that tequila is one of them, and
Yeah.
that's the reason why I'm a puppy. It's actually one of the reasons why this current outfit that debuted in the summer, last summer, um, kind of tequila inspired, because he's like a summer puppy as well.
Hmm.
But obviously, my outfit's like super different.
Yeah. What are the things on your shoulders mean? Or are they just
Oh,
something you
that's
made
a
up?
Chinese symbol. It's stands for prosperity. One
Oh.
of my lore things initially was supposed to be I was supposed to be a lucky dog type of thing.
Hmm.
Because like lucky cats.
Yeah.
It was gonna be like that, but like a dog version because I thought that'd be funny. In the end, I just changed it to like an exorcist type of thing instead.
Why'd you go for Exorcist?
There's this anime I watched. It's called, do you know Natsume Yujincho or Natsume Book of Friends?
Hold on.
Oh,
You made Book of Friends.
It's one of my favorite animes of all time.
Uh, um, the guy looks so fucking familiar. The guy looks very familiar, but the cat does not look familiar. I think I tried watching one
Oh
episode of it, and it was so boring that I couldn't keep watching it.
no,
Why?
I love it.
I
But he pretty much
think.
he's an exorcist. Um, and his whole like thing is giving these like ghosts and demons back their names so they can move on.
Hmm.
Because his like grandmother like stole their names, and then he does it through the form of like I don't know this like piece of paper.
Yeah.
And that kind of inspired my talisman and
It's
like
hanging
that
from you.
type of thing.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
cute. So you're trying. So for yeah, I feel like a lot of people when they think of exorcism, they think of it as hurting or getting rid of like an evil spirit. So your exorcism is more would be like peaceful or happy or giving uh, like a more friendly version of exorcism than what is typical.
Yeah, it's kind of like both. It's like depending on the like what my character is like the situation of what he's facing pretty much. Like
Okay.
if they're hostile, then you know, um
What would your exorcism power be? Like has in this anime were there ever any like evil ones that he had to fight or were they all just he let them peacefully out?
there were some evil ones that he kind of had to like convince pretty much, but it was pretty much all peaceful.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how would you deal with an evil exorcism? Like if you had to exorcise like an evil demon or evil spirit, like how would
Um
that combat go?
so my character's like combat style is like throwing talismans, right? I imagine it like Twisted Fate from League, but instead of cards, it's talismans. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you choose
And
a
his
random talisman and you'll get mana back if you if
no,
you
no, not
lock
like
in
that,
that
not like that.
talisman?
I my character's element is fire, so everything would be like pretty much fire
Would there be
based.
different kinds of fires? Would you have like multiple different talismans and they do different kinds of fires?
Yeah, stuff like that, pretty much. I
That's cool.
obviously like I never went super in depth with that stuff. I think it'd be really cool if I did. I think it'd be really cool to like make a character sheet and like
Have you ever
abilities
done
and
D&D
stuff, kind of like
before?
League.
Well,
I
okay,
did, but that was
that's
before I was a VTuber.
well. Would you ever like make a D&D sheet of your character just to see how they would play out, even if you don't play a campaign?
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, and
Or
in
like
future you could also actually play a campaign with your character set in a world,
yeah.
if not your own world.
I think it'd be cool to like make a mock up, not mock up, but like you know how League has like the four abilities and passive. I think it'd be
Hmm.
cool to like write up a description for that too of my character.
Yeah,
See what
like if
he
you
would
have
have.
three abilities, ultimate, passive.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
cool. I like stuff like
Um,
that. I think it's really cool and stuff.
if I may ask, will it be more to attain a culture's exorcism, such as Chinese, Japanese, etc.? That's a question from chat.
Oh,
What like
Earthane? What does that
will
mean?
it be more to a cert? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
certain. I was like, what is Earthane? I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I can't process this
I
question.
thought it was a fancy word. I just my bad.
I
Okay,
I won't
certain
lie, when
cultures
it comes to the exorcism stuff, like I didn't really do like
research.
research into that stuff because in my head it's just like my inspiration was Natsume. Um and yeah, I don't know how they do like exorcisms usually. I think my in my head it was like mainly just like combat style. Like anime fight. Fight the like
Would you ever
have you
get an
seen
animation?
Ghostwire?
Ghostwire. Hold on. Let's see if they look familiar. Let's see if I dropped it because it was too boring. Oh wait, what is this? Is this a game?
Yeah, it's like you
Oh,
fight these demons and ghosts, but you have like you kill them with wires. It's
that
really
looks
cool.
so
Like
cool.
that's
Oh
the
wait, have you
power.
ever seen a Kamiga Kill?
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
There's one character who I don't know his name. Green hair guy at Kamiga Kill.
Hmm.
His weapon was so fucking cool. He essentially has this is yeah, sure, we'll do that. We'll give you this picture.
To answer that question, though, I am half
Yeah.
Chinese, so it would be more like Chinese based, if anything. Oh, that is cool. Anything with wires and stuff like that, it's cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my god, the
love
deaths
wires
are always
too.
gruesome too. It's like they're cubed up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's cool.
Yeah. No, especially in like horror and stuff. I think wires are so cool. It's very gruesome.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, and hello, Fua. Hello. And
Hi,
Chingy,
Fua.
hello. Yeah,
They get all
this is
chopped
the
up.
Kaiyo from fucking Twitter. The Kaiyo, yes. What would your favorite type of weapon be then? Like if we're not even talking about your character, I'm just talking about like for
Mhm.
example like that wire weapon. Like what is when you see this in anime, like what weapon are you just like, oh, I fucking love that weapon.
Oh.
I think for me it's scythes. I
Hmm.
really like scythes.
Scythes. Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
Ugh. Especially when they're like
Ah,
nimble with it.
let me think. What's a cool weapon? I feel like I have to look this up. I do like I think throwing knives are really cool. Like when people throw weapons or like even
Yeah.
like throwing hatchets.
Here's the thing about like throwing knives and throwing your talismans and shit like that. How are you supposed to get that back? Like if you're throwing a knife, do you have to like walk up to the like you can't just have an infinite amount of knives. You have to like walk back up to the body and like just take it. Like what if you miss? You're just kind of like I don't know,
Mm,
aren't you like fucked? Like if
I
you
f-
think about think about Draven from League of Legends. Like in lore, he only
mhm.
has those two axes and he's throwing them. He's
Yeah.
fucked. If he misses those two axes, he's fucked.
In my head, it's like if you're geared up and stuff, right? And you have
Mhm.
like and you know you're gonna like be in combat or whatever. Um I feel like you'd have also throwing knives aren't like super big. They're like,
Yeah, throwing
fairly
knives.
small and stuff.
I can imagine having a lot of knives, but like
Yeah, I feel like you'd have like a
Draven.
whole belt and stuff, of
Yeah.
knives. And I guess
Oh
it
my
would
god, needles.
it
Imagine needles. You could have a shit ton of needles. And throwing
that would
needles
be
and like
cool.
hitting precision points, like hitting like specific points that just like paralyze
Getting their
people.
fucking
That's
eyeballs.
cool. Yeah. Or like
Holy
throwing
shit.
and like they throw five and it goes right in between every single one of their fingernails.
Ow.
Yeah.
That would be cool though. What else is a cool weapon? Um,
I mean wires. We got wires is cool. That's a creative
Not a
one.
sword. Swords are boring.
Well, if it's a really cool looking sword though, then I'd
Yeah,
do
well,
it.
yeah,
Like
maybe.
if it's a really cool sword.
Hmm.
I still think sights for me. Sights are they have to be my favorite.
Bows are really cool too.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen them so much in fantasy. Like they would have to do something special with the bow.
I like when it's like a magic bow. Like instead of a traditional
Oh,
bow, it's like a bow they like
they made with
spawn
like
from their hands,
yeah,
you
or
know?
like a bow made of fire. Like kind of like have you seen
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen? Jujutsu Kaisen?
I haven't yet, no. I was thinking of Madoka.
Oh, you're thinking like Madoka Magica?
Yeah,
What is her
it's
bow?
cool.
Which character had the bow again? It's been a while.
It was Madoka.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
The pink bow.
Yeah. God, I haven't seen that anime forever. I think they made a few new seasons too for it.
Really? New
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
I also think those battle fans are really cool too.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
Mm-hmm.
of like Avatar The Last Airbender.
What is that? Kurisigama. Kusarigama weapon. That's a fancy sounding name. Oh, what the fuck? Those are like mini. Here, I'll send that to you. I feel like this would be like almost a gardening tool. Like it kind of like if you were climbing a mountain, scaling a mountain. They're like
Oh, yeah, you're
nunchuck
right.
scythes.
Have you played Vindictus, the game?
Let me see what that looks like. Vindictus.
One of the characters had a really cool weapon where it was chains and you just like whip around chains. It was really cool. Loved that game.
I have not played it.
Whoa, it was under Nexon.
It looks cool. It kind of reminds me of like is it like a Souls-like or?
No, it was like co-op. You can go in dungeons together and kill stuff.
So more like Monster Hunter.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But like small enemies, not like a big guy.
Yeah. I still haven't played Monster Hunter Wild.
Me neither. I'm not into it. Not a fan of that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
But everyone was so hyped about it. I wanted to try it, but then I
Yeah.
just didn't try.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But someone gifted it to me though, so I can't even make that
Oh,
excuse.
and you,
Like,
oh wow. I mean, you didn't ask for it. Unless you did.
No comment. Toji's weapon from Jujutsu Kaisen, the dagger attached to this. Oh yeah, anything attached to chains is really cool.
Yeah, I agree. Cool
Okay.
stuff.
Let me grab. We got another. What was another question I got? Okay, so in the past we've gotten to some Twitter spats. Are there any crazy stories regarding Twitter that you'd like to tell? Is there anything that comes to memory?
Crazy Twitter stories.
Yeah,
Oh my
doesn't have
god.
to be Twitter, but I feel like there has to be something juicy from Twitter. There's no way. It's been like 3 years. You've gotten into fights. What's the craziest one?
Oh my god, there are so many.
Yeah, see, pick some, pick anything.
I remember I did get in beef with this girl, because she made a transphobic joke and I thought it was weird.
Mm-hmm.
And she wasn't even trans either, so it wasn't like, you know, like a I'm trans so I can say it type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, that's weird. Basically just like arguing with him. And then like I remember they made a Google Doc about me trying to like expose me as a bad person, except every piece of evidence on that Google Doc was just a bunch of my tweets that were public. So it's not like it was private information that was like exposed. So they pretty much got clowned on for that. It was funny.
Well, you know you've made it as a VTuber if you've gotten the Google Doc on you.
Also, in their community Discord, I had a friend that was in that person's Discord. I think they were like stalking them actually. I don't know. It wasn't a friend, it was more of like an acquaintance.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me a screenshot of what the people were talking about in their server. And one of their community members of the girl that I was arguing with, he was like, if what do you want me to do with him? And then he was like, if I was your, and then no, sorry. So he said, what do you want me to do with him? And then she was like, well, I don't want you to kill him or anything, but you know, I don't think he deserves his platform. And then the community member said, I would only go to the extent of killing him if I was in a relationship with you, but I'm not. So,
but I'm not. So I won't.
No, that was fucking crazy. I was like, what the fuck are these people on, bro? Like, you can't read this and think they're both normal. Oh my god!
You didn't get to see the rest of the conversation, but the girl then immediately proceeded to get on her knees and marry that guy. And you don't know, but there's someone outside your window right now. They finally found you.
Yeah, it was so weird. Oh wait, I have to be right back. I'm sorry.
Your packages,
the thing is here. Yeah.
Okay. Chat, hello, chat, hello, chat. I'm not ignoring you now. Hello, hi, chat, hello, hi. What you guys up to? What you guys doing? Also, is there any questions that you guys want to ask Kaiyo? Well, Kaiyo is not here. It'd be the perfect time to gather some questions. It's me. I'm outside your window. Oh my god, Jess. Hello, Jess. Are you still perma-stuck as Hui in ranked. Do you still play? Did you still play ranked? Are you still suffering? And also, hello, Chinny. Hello, welcome to the Fluffo. Hello, hello. And hi, Raptor. I'm currently fucking Ma. I feel like I'm gonna say that name wrong. I'm gonna wait till Kaiyo gets back. Wait, is that the fucking board game? But are you talking about the board game? Is that a board game? Is that the? Are you kidding? Wait, are you serious? You've been playing? Wait. Are you serious? Are you really?
Sorry for
It's
the
like
interruption.
poker but Chinese. Have you ever played mahjong before? I'm saying it. I'm probably saying it really wrong.
Mahjong?
Don't kill me.
Oh, I've heard of it. Yeah, it's like an Asian board game thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently that is what Jess is. I've read a 300-page book on how to play it. Why? Do you have people
It's
to play it with?
pretty
Is it a
fascinating.
solitary game?
There is a game called Mahjong Soul where you can play Mahjong and there's hot characters.
Oh. Mahjong Soul. Is it a gotcha?
I'm not sure.
What were you saying? For the anime characters. It actually kind of looks cute. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I have some friends that
looks
play
good.
there.
What? Why does it look good? Why does it look so good?
And then you learn how to play Mahjong. Unless you know how to.
I don't know how to. I mean,
It looks
apparently I can ask Jess to
complicated.
teach me.
Yeah, you can teach. They can teach you.
Okay, that's what they're playing. Do you know how to do it?
No, not at all. It looks really cool though.
Play
I
with
can never.
me?
It's too much.
Oh, maybe it does look really cute. Why did you show? Oh, one of them looks like fucking Lloyd from Prince, but if it was a girl, like actually a girl. Seventh Prince. Is she in a wheelchair? Wait, she's she's in a wheelchair. Character depth, I guess. You watched The Seventh Prince? Yeah, I watched The Seventh Prince. Well, I did. I don't know if I finished the last few episodes, but I am a very, very big fan of when anime characters look very cute.
Me too.
Yeah.
You like horror games?
I used to, that used to be what I played, but then I
Oh,
stopped. I like them in the
why?
sense of I will play them for content. I will not play them by myself. Like unless I have
Oh
someone
no, that
watching me,
makes
I'm not
sense.
playing it.
Oh no, Sam, I'm not gonna play that like type of game on my own time
Yeah.
unless they're friends with me. Then I think that would make it fun. But
Yeah, yeah.
otherwise, I don't
I
care
would
that
stream
much.
it to Discord for friends, or I would stream it on Twitch. Like I
Yeah,
played all of
exactly.
the Chilla's art games. I played
Oh, that's a good series.
yeah. What's your favorite Chilla's art one?
Oh my God, the best two, Bathhouse and the new one. They like redid it because the old one was bad and they didn't like it.
What was the new
Um,
one?
I don't know, but they like changed the gameplay and the story a little bit. It's way better now. It's so good. Bathhouse for sure, and a Closing Shift.
Closing. Yeah. I think Closing Shift's probably my.
Parasocial was pretty good too.
Parasocial was it was okay. I would say
I like
Closing
how
Shift and
relatable it was
Parasocial.
though. Like
Yeah,
for
me
us,
too.
it's cool in that sense.
Yeah, scary, but cool. Chills are the goat. I also played Visage. I think that was the name of it.
I heard that's
get
one
to
of the
finish
scariest
it.
horror games of all time.
You should play
That's what
it.
I heard.
I.
Fuck, I'm scared. I'm
Oh my
scared.
god! Don't be a bitch. You'll be fine.
I am a bitch.
The only thing that I will say is you will get lost. It is a confusing as shit game. Like if I didn't have people telling me how to fuck it, like some of the puzzles are so obscure. And yeah, Jess is really bad with horror games. Oh my god,
I
when he
feel like
played
I would lose patience in a game like that.
Yeah, well, if you're not scared out of your mind, like
Mm.
I got to the point where I figured out every single spot that the crazy bitch spawns.
Mm-hmm.
So I would walk through the house and be like, okay, she's gonna be here, she's gonna be at the door, I'm gonna go up the stairs, she's gonna be to the left, she's gonna be there, she's in the bathroom now. And
That's
like
crazy.
I'm calling out where she's gonna be before she is. And like because I went around the house so much that I knew her spawn points.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, there was
What kind of
Madison.
game is it though? Like you just do puzzles and like try to survive?
It's a puzzle horror game. I didn't even realize you could fucking die. I did the entire grandma section of the game. It's basically four different like sections.
Uh huh.
You do the grandma. Well, you can do it in whatever order you want. You can. There's a. It's a family. There's a child. There's a grandma, and you're learning the story of the family and what happened to the family, and you're playing as the guy of the family. I never got to finish the game, so I don't. I'm
Ah,
going off of the assumption of that's what it's about from my experience with it. It looks like from
I
what
see.
I because the first. Well, I don't want to ruin the first like animation of the game, but it starts off in a pretty graphic way. Like a pretty. It's a very graphic intro. I did not betray you
Mm-hmm.
in Outlast. It was just really funny hearing you scream. Um, It's I would definitely suggest playing Visage. It is kind of an oldie, but like at least playing it once is like you'll be able to make some content out of it. People will be able to enjoy it. Why am I dying? Why is my screen dying? Stop dying. Stop dying. Stop freezing. Ah,
Monka.
ah, ah. Is it good now?
I'll have to look into it though.
Am I fixed? Wait,
I'm scared.
I'm so laggy right now. Hold on. Hold on. We'll close this. We'll close my Google. Maybe the Google. Was that? Yeah. Okay. It was Google. I fucking hate Chrome. Whatever. Okay. No music for me. Sad silence.
Time to switch to Opera GX.
Oh. Yeah. But Chrome has all my passwords.
So make the swap slowly.
Um,
It could like a slow swap.
but I used Google all my life.
Me too, but I really like Opera GX. Like it's nice.
Do you normally have a shit ton of tabs open?
I think the most I'll do is like 7 or 8.
Mm,
How about you?
a lot.
Oh, are you one of those people that like just keep it open for later?
Yeah, because especially if I'm
Oh
gonna go back to
God.
something. Like if there's a video that I want to watch, but I don't want to watch it now, I'll put it in a tab. Or especially if I'm going on
Mm.
Skip. I haven't gone to Skip in a while because I'm poor right now. Uh,
I used to go on Skype so much, dude. I stopped.
and so I would like put every single Skeb I wanted, or at least wanted to look at. I would basically how I would go through Skebs is I would click on all works, and any art that
Hmm.
looked good or decent, I would like do the middle mouse button and I would put it in a new tab and I would scroll down until they wouldn't let me scroll anymore. Like it'll
Oh
say
my
they can't show
God.
post beyond this point. And
Yeah, yeah.
then like yeah, just saying I have millions of tabs. It's not that bad. Like right now I have no tabs open on this computer.
Yeah, because you closed it.
Yeah, there was only two tabs, but that was making me lag, so I couldn't.
Mm.
Normally, like, okay, so I have two. I have the dual PC setup. On
Oh, wait, you're fancy. What the fuck?
it's hell, but once you get used to it, it's no longer hell, and it's actually nice. It's it's really funny too
I
because I
wish I
have
could.
the dual PC setup, but when I'm not doing anything that isn't gaming, and everything's still just on the streaming PC, so it's basically like I'm just streaming on one PC. Because like on this
Mm.
PC, I have the VTube Studio, I have Shushed, I have BikuBot, I have OBS running, I have Discord running. All of that's on like the streaming PC. Meanwhile, on my gaming one, which is supposed to be the better PC, I'm doing
Hmm.
nothing on it because I'm just talking to you.
Oh
I have my
my
sheet
God.
open and the stream open. I could technically listen to music on this computer, but chat wouldn't be able to hear it, which is fine for me, I guess. I guess I could just listen to music. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna listen to a lovely. Let's see. Let's listen to a Villain Still a Jane covered by Kaiyo.
Oh my God, that cover is so old and bad.
It's not old and bad. It's good. I like it. It's
You're
wonderful.
just being nice.
No, I do actually like. I've been listening to it a lot.
You're
I
so
like
sweet.
Villain. I
Thank
like Villain a
you.
lot, and your voice is very nice. I
I
don't know
I
if I've
kind of hate my
heard of.
old covers because I listen to it and I'm like I could do. Not that I'm like super good at singing or anything, but I'm just like
Mhm.
I could do a lot better now than I did
Yeah,
back then.
that's how I feel about my old songs, I guess. I feel like now I could sing them way better.
When's your next like song gonna be or cover?
Technically it's finished. I have never covered something before, but I have my next original song. The
Whoa!
the music is finished for it, but I'm waiting for a
Hmm.
video.
That's
I
so
could
cool.
show it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, I want to see. I'll
I
I'll show you something in return.
yeah. Let me. Do I have it on this computer? Is the question. Should. It might be. Hopefully, it's not on the streaming computer.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Also, I remember there's a question earlier. If you had to
Mhm.
save either Xavier or
Mhm.
hold on, Xavier or where was it? Shitty. Shitty or
Shitty.
Xavier? Who would you prioritize and save? I'm probably saying the name wrong. Could be Shitey. I don't know.
I think they meant you.
Oh.
Who would I save? Like in a life or death situation?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd save you because you're a real person. Like
Okay, let's
what?
go. Let's go. You'll never be able to talk to Xavier again. Are you sure? Are you sure you'd lock in?
I mean, I have a second man in that game I like, so I guess it's fine.
It's okay. I'll be your gotcha. You you could pull me.
Let's go. Free summons? Free summons?
You get 10
Give me
free
a free
rolls. No
temple.
pity system. You
Okay.
get 10 free rolls.
No pity system.
No pity.
I don't. Okay, I'm saving Xavier. I'm sorry.
No,
No
no
pity system
I
is
give you so
wild.
much pity.
Oh my god. Oh, I have another Twitter thing.
Give it to me.
If you want me to keep talking about that.
Yes, keep talking while I find my thing.
Another Twitter thing that happened was there was this girl on Twitter that was tracing art.
Wait, hold on. Wait, before you do that.
Okay.
Under the desk would be empty after Xavier's passing. Lies. He would have a bunny there now instead. Dare I say it would be better than Xavier. Okay,
Because you know Xavier is a bunny.
and you didn't say Buddy Boys were your favorite. What the fuck? You have two perfectly good Buddy Boys right in front of you.
Did you
and
know?
choose dog.
Did you know I have a lore boyfriend and he's a bunny?
Are you writing me into your lore? Is this what's happening? Am I
No,
being
no, no.
introduced?
Like actually,
So then why did you not say bunny?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't particularly favor bunny boys, but for some reason I just happen to like them. Does that make sense?
So you do like me.
Oh yeah, of course I wouldn't be here if I didn't like you. I'd be like, no, I don't fucking collab with you.
I fucking hate you. I just wanted to collab with you because I fucking hate you.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I do like bunny boys.
It just took you this long to figure it out. I mean, you have a fucking bunny boyfriend. You're with a bunny boy right now. Your favorite character in your gacha game, your yaoi gacha game, is a bunny.
We'll listen to that after this.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Okay, tell
Okay,
me.
my lore boyfriend though, he's short. What's it called? A dwarf bunny.
Interlop.
It's like dwarf bunny. He has dwarf ears instead of the regular like big bunny ears. It's like a little.
Ears. Okay,
A little
I typed
bit.
in dwarf ears and I got a bunch of dwarves instead of bunny. Probably should put bunny there.
Yeah, that'd be good. Like a dwarf bunny, I think. That's what
Do
it's
they
called.
have erect ears or do they have lappas?
Yeah, it's like erect and small.
Oh, yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah, based.
They're really cute.
There you go.
Oh my god, baby. So you said you like rats, right?
Yeah. They're
You
very
like
cute.
fancy rats or like the Dumbo
All rats are
rats?
cute. Even if they're big
Mm.
New Yorkian sewer rats, they're all cute.
No, those New York rats are probably my favorite
See?
because of how fat they are. I love them so much. I just want to pick one up and hug him. I can't believe people don't think rats are cute.
Yeah,
That's crazy to me.
I think all like rodent-like animals are cute.
Rodents are probably my favorite. I was actually contemplating on whether or not I should rebrand into a rodent. The only like a rat to be specific.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I didn't is because right now my label is like, I guess my title is like the canine exorcist, right?
Yeah.
Like when we the rat
I
exorcist,
don't
that sounds
know
weird.
if it would fit. I don't mean to crush your hopes and dreams. I don't know if rat would fit you.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds
Because
weird.
rats are like small, you know? You're you're not small. you're I
But like imagine. I feel like it could
you'd
look
be
good.
really cute, but
Do you think rats are more for cute guys than like
yeah,
hot guys?
they're like when I think of rats, I think of like cute, small, and bratty.
Hmm. But what if I were to be the first?
You'd have to set that trend. You would
Yeah,
you would be the pioneer of that one.
that would be nice. Here's the thing. Being a dog boy is nice, but it's very saturated as
Yeah,
well.
I
But at least I'm
agree.
not a cat boy.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a lot of cat boys.
That's another reason why I was happy to be a bunny because like bunny is a unique animal. There still are a bunch of bunny girls, bunny boys,
Hmm.
but oh my god, you'd be the first New York rat
Dude, I'd be
you'd be one of
so
the New York
down. Oh
rats.
my god.
Where that'd be
It's a
sick.
big change. It's a big change.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, to be fair, your ears, if you just make them bigger, they could be rat ears. You could just keep the same pink and black.
That's true. Like keep everything the same except the ears. I
Just
was
make the
thinking it could
ears.
be a toggle even.
You
That'd be
could use
cool.
it to test the waters, do the toggle, see if people like it.
Yeah,
You could do
maybe.
that. New
Could
model.
be
Tell
cute.
just go to your model right now and be like rat, New York rat, right now rat, rat, make a rat.
Yeah.
K9 to NYR. Oh yeah, New York rat. NYR exorcist.
NYR. Oh my god.
I'd be
Maybe
down for that.
someday.
I really like rats, but I've never seen a big rat before. Normally they're really cutesy.
I love them. They're so cute.
Yeah.
Ah. I love rats. Here,
Did
I'll
you
show you
know
something.
that a bunny isn't a rodent?
A bunny isn't a rodent?
They are not a rodent. Did you know that?
I never thought they were.
Oh.
Wait,
Well,
actually, I feel like I should have thought they were because they live in holes and stuff.
yeah, they live in holes. They yeah, like the most people think they're a rodent. Like,
Oh,
but
what
they
makes
are
something a
not.
rodent?
Um, good question. Let me look that up actually. What defines a rodent? Rodents are
No
mammals
canine teeth.
distinguished by their highly specialized. Okay, let's not look at the AI overview. Let's look at Webster. A relatively small gnawing animal that have in both jaws a single pair of incisors and chisel-shaped edge.
Hmm.
Small mammal, other than a true rodent. Wait, why are they're saying that it such as a rabbit? A rabbit is not the rabbit's not a rodent though. Webster is lying to you. They're not. They're lying to you.
I'd
Unless
argue
they're
that
saying
rodents are probably the cutest animal type ever.
saying that coming from a dog is interesting.
I love them. Like
Yeah.
rats and squirrels and naked mole rats and is a squirrel a rodent?
Let me see. Is a
Look the
squirrel a rodent? They are. Yes, they are.
Oh, I mean, look at it. Squirrels are so cute.
Capybara is a capybara rodent.
Oh, are they? That would like officially lock it in.
Largest living rodent. They are
Oh
the
my god, look at
largest
that.
rodent. That is crazy. The coconut doggy.
Oh, they're
That's
so
crazy.
cute.
Yeah, they are. They're fucking brainless little lazy beans. They look.
Even the babies look so silly. Oh my god.
They,
So
they look. Yeah, they do look like coconuts. They're little coconut doggies. So hello,
they make
man.
me happy.
Holy.
That's so cute. I was looking at that exact same photo. The little babies.
Yeah, the little
They
babies
look
are
like
so squishy.
they don't give a shit.
They don't.
Am I crazy or is that photo is mirrored? No. The very left?
Yes. Yeah,
I was like, wait a second. There aren't 4 babies.
There's no 4 babies there. Yeah, it is weird. I don't know why they're doing it, but yes. Yeah, you're right.
Wait, so are your favorite animals bunnies or?
No, they're not actually.
What is it?
Wait, if I said they were canines named Kaiyo, it would be a lie.
You'd be lying, but
yeah, I know, I'd be lying. Foxes and otters are probably my favorite animals.
Good answers. I actually really love foxes. Foxes used to be my favorite animal actually, before rats.
You're so shiny, by the way.
Shiny?
Yeah, the model. I'm looking at the model.
Oh, it's getting reduced. Yeah. I had to tell the artist like, oh my god. By the way, they're like a porn artist usually. That's probably why.
I could tell by the shine. Yeah.
Yeah.
And most porn has that gloss to it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it though. It's really cute. Oh, continue. Sorry.
Thanks.
I was staring at you. Sorry.
No, it's okay. No, I saw it too, and I was like, that's super shiny. Like, I want the focus to be on my face, you know?
That's what. Yeah, I mean that is what they're going to be looking at most of the time. Oh, are you going to have a clothed model or is
No, it's just shirtless. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. No, the reason why I didn't show the clothed one, it's not updated, but I can show you the clothed one. It's just like an old version. That's why.
Okay.
But here. That's the clothed one. Oh
shit! Okay.
I really like the outfit though. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Would you ever get a new model or like a new outfit?
This is a new model, and also.
Oh, how new is this?
December 20, so 4 months old.
Oh, whoa! Wait, is this the same model?
Outfit. Yep, same model.
Wait, no shit, it's the same model. Yeah. Wow. So this is like the alt form.
Yeah, this is supposed to.
That's cool.
I don't even have the carrot on the cheek because lore wise, it's not actually Shiri. It's a different. It's a
different character.
Different. It's a different bitch. Kind of.
Wait, that's so cool how like you press one button and everything changes.
Yeah, even my mouth and everything. Like
low key. That's why you lag.
What?
Because like this model is so heavy, and all of this is condensed into one file. No shit, you lag.
It's not that bad. It's just this. It's like that's it. That's all there is.
No, but that's crazy though. Wow. That's
the hair
cool.
Is a little, like you can see there's a little something going on with the hair. That's why I don't use this toggle that much, is because it's kind of broken right now and I'm waiting for the rigger to fix it.
I still think it looks really cool. Wow.
Yeah, I really like the mouth. The mouth makes me happy.
Oh, is the mouth different from the other one?
Here, okay, look at my mouth.
Mm-hmm. I like that. It's cute. I like when natural mouths are like that for models. It's cute.
And then you see there's like no more flesh fang. It's a lot less smiley. Because this gothic prince is supposed to be like a smug brat kind of.
Yeah, I was gonna say he looks like a fucking smug brat.
Yeah, no, I'm a fucking asshole. This is supposed to be the asshole. Like if I'm ever being unhinged, this is the model I'm supposed to be in. I'm supposed to be if I'm ever being unhinged, this is it.
It's cute though.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Black and pink. It's like we're the same, but I'm like the combination. I think black and pink is like the best color combo though. I love it.
Reminds me, it feels like it would be a good ice cream, or like a kind of like chocolate that has the strawberry in it.
People always call me a Neapolitan, and then my skin is the vanilla.
What was your favorite part of the Neapolitan? I can't say the word very well. What's your favorite part of that ice cream?
Oh, the vanilla. for sure. Because I don't like chocolate ice cream,
I don't
and
either. I won't eat the chocolate part.
oh,
So if
let's
we ever
go.
got that, it
Yeah,
would just be the
same.
strawberry would be gone and the vanilla
Hmm.
would be gone, and it would just be a shit
Yeah,
ton of chocolate.
same. I actually really like strawberry ice cream, but when it comes to the Neapolitan one, I feel like the strawberry is always like not as good as if you were to get like strawberry ice cream on its own. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I don't think I've ever actually had like straight strawberry ice cream. Normally, if I ever, well,
What?
I don't get ice cream very often, but when I do, normally it's like cookies and
Hmm.
cream.
Oh, that makes sense. Cookies and cream is like so easy, like for it to
Yeah,
be good.
exactly. I
No,
have
but
had
you have to.
homemade strawberry ice cream before. We have like a little ice cream
Okay.
machine, and we'll get strawberries and we'll
Oh,
make it, and
cool.
that's always really, really good. But I haven't gone
Yeah,
to like an ice cream shop and gotten strawberry ice cream from that.
that's the thing though. Strawberry ice cream with real strawberries is so freaking good. I just don't like
Mm,
that artificial flavor when it comes to the strawberry Neapolitan one.
yeah.
But
Normally I like artificial strawberry flavor just because I really like strawberry flavor.
me too.
But I mean, you don't beat the real thing though. So like
Yeah. Have you ever had like it's a pretty uncommon flavor, but it's pretty popular in like Southeast Asian culture, like avocado ice cream
Oh,
or no?
no, I have
No?
not. I haven't recently started
Whoa.
liking avocado until like a year ago. So
Oh,
I
interesting.
started
Okay.
finally having guacamole and stuff like that and being like, it's not
Oh,
that bad.
yeah. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of avocado, honestly, but like it's not bad.
What would ice cream of it taste like though? Just a
It's
cold
actually
avocado?
really good. Dude, avocado, I know a lot of people are used to it being like served in a more savory way, right?
Yeah.
But it's actually really good in dessert form.
I've never heard of it being. I can see it. Like I could see it being like a decent
Yeah.
dessert because it kind of like
If
guacamole
you
to me
think
is
about
kind of
it,
sweet.
it's just like creamy green.
Yeah, creamy green. That well, that don't that I don't know if that sounds good, but
Yeah, and I'm Vietnamese, right? We have a really popular drink we have is avocado shake. So it's just like an avocado milkshake,
yeah.
and it's just it's good.
I mean, I've seen a lot of like the health bro people, stick avocados in basically everything. Like when they're making their smoothie, they'll put like avocado and like kale and lettuce and shit, and then like a strawberry. So
Oh,
I
it's
probably put
good.
like 5 raw eggs in that as well. Get their protein in.
Oh, they put a chicken breast. Have you seen that? Someone did that.
I mean, have you seen? I know the Liver King was kind of fake, but I mean,
Dude.
I'm pretty sure he's
Oh,
fucking done that at some point.
yeah, the fucking chicken breast smoothies. Oh my fuck.
At that point, would that even be a smoothie? I feel like that would.
Is it a soup or a
I
smoothie?
did you just take a sip of something after?
I'm
It's,
sorry. I was drink.
did,
I okay.
are you
Yesterday, last
drinking your
night.
chicken smoothie right now? Is
No, I ordered. I bought some boba, so I've been drinking that throughout the stream.
You're chewing on
Do
balls
you
while
like
talking to me.
boba?
I have had boba twice in my life, and that is it.
Did you like it or no?
I did. I think I did.
Good.
I would want to try different flavors of it. I had a lychee one,
Mmm,
and I probably should have went with a
lychee.
more basic
Probably.
flavor.
Was it like milk tea or regular
I
tea?
I'm think it was milk tea. It was a milk
Oh,
tea
lychee milk
lychee
tea.
and I think I had another milk tea boba at one point. I think it was just normal milk tea and nothing, no like
I
flavor
feel
in it.
like I think the best you can do to start is just like a normal black milk tea with boba to know if you
Mm.
like it. Probably.
Yeah, I mean it's not like I really like tea. The only tea that
Hmm.
I'm not the biggest fan of is hot tea. I normally like my
Excuse
iced
me.
tea. Basically,
Same. I don't like hot drinks in general, actually.
same actually.
I'm so sorry.
I
I'm gassy right now.
it's so
My
good.
bad.
There I hate coffee. I don't like coffee flavor. I don't
Oh,
like hot drinks in
interesting.
general. I am
Okay.
like for example, if
No,
I
I
have
like
hot
coffee.
chocolate, I have to wait for it to cool down, and then at that point, it's like I don't know, it has that like foreskin on top of it at that point, and it's not the same.
I know what you mean.
It
I would like hot chocolate a lot more if it was cold.
Exactly. At that point, just make a fucking like
But it's
chocolate,
just
chocolate milk.
chocolate milk. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
But
explanation burp.
can we normalize like iced hot chocolates? That sounds bomb.
That does sound. Yeah, I agree. Even make like sugar ice cubes or something to make it so it's like not as watered down. You can have like that could be a cool idea.
Yeah. No, I think with hot chocolate, I think it's so cute. I wish I liked it because like the
Yeah.
whipped cream on top and the marshmallows.
And
I
the
think it's and
designs they do in it and
yeah,
shit.
it's so
Like,
cute. But I just
yeah.
don't like it. It looks
I
prettier
don't
than
like
it
my
tastes.
tongue. I don't like my tongue burning. I want to be able to taste it.
Yeah.
Like it
No
tastes
matter
really good
how
when it's
cold
cold.
it is. I won't ever go for a hot drink just because it's cold outside. It could be like
Yeah.
20 degrees or something. I'll still go for an iced
To be fair,
drink
I
instead.
live in Florida, so it doesn't get cold.
Oh,
So-
I was actually curious of where you lived, but I didn't want to like.
Yeah, no,
I wasn't sure if you talk about that stuff.
I was raised in Florida and I was born in Australia.
Oh, that's why your accent. I'm just
What
kidding.
accent? What do you mean? That fucking British accent you heard before. I can't do an Australian accent. I could do British. I can't do Australian.
Australian accents are hard to do. I think British is definitely easier.
Yeah, I have like even if I was like, and my mom has an Australian accent, obviously, because that's where she was from. But like, I can't replicate it.
Wait, why'd you guys move?
Father is American. Okay, so
Oh,
I don't
I
even know if
see.
I've told this story before, but so
Whoa, we're
there-
gonna
I
get
have a
into
Mama
it.
Bun. Yeah, let's get into some lore. So Mama Bun and Papa Bun. Papa Bun was a military dude, and Mama Bun was a flight attendant. And on one mystical, magical day, the flight attendant of Mama Bun ended up going to Bahrain as Papa Bun was posted in Bahrain, which is a place in the Middle East, I believe. And so they ended up meeting and hitting it off, and ended up, I guess, like that was it. They were the ones. And so it's even though like neither of them were in their home country, and like they ended up liking it. So I think Papa Bun ended up going to Australia with Mama Bun for a good bit, and then eventually Papa Bun didn't want to deal with Mama Bun's like batshit crazy mom in his eyes. I think she's great. I think she's fine, but he didn't. They didn't. They because they're very. Both of them are very strong personalities. So they clash because like they're both like the boss.
Yeah.
So so Papa Bun kidnapped Mama Bun and brought her to Florida, and that's where I was raised.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know where I'm from?
California? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. You're from Chinatown, right?
That's crazy. It's because I'm Asian.
No, it's because you said it once.
Chinatown.
Is it? Am I wrong? Did I?
Yeah. No, I don't think I'm from Chinatown, though.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry. I didn't.
No, it's okay. It's funny. It's funny.
I didn't. I thought. I genuinely thought I saw you a TikTok from way back when you were talking.
That's
about
funny.
it. Shit, my bad.
Chinatown. Wait, I'm kind of curious now what you saw that made you say that.
It was
Because maybe I did say something.
I think it was when you were talking about how you can be Asian and American. Yeah, I said it with confidence because I genuinely thought I heard you say it.
Oh, I remember that TikTok. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just okay. That was crazy though, because someone was like, I thought you were Asian, and I was like, I am Asian. I just live in America.
And they were like, but you weren't born in Asia, and then you were like, but you can be Asian and be born in America.
Yeah, I was like, what? These people are crazy. Oh my god, no education. Have you noticed that like we're getting dumber?
Yeah, well, no shit, TikTok. no shit,
Yeah.
we're getting dumber.
But it's scary. Like actually like dumb, like can't read dumb.
You're not
I'm
saying
worried.
that because I said Chinatown, right? I'm not dumb. I'm
No,
sorry.
not you.
I know,
not us.
I'm joking.
I mean, like you know, the youngins, the new ones.
Yeah,
It's kind of concerning.
It's. I mean, okay. Here's a perfect example of this. Have you seen any of the new SpongeBob episodes?
Hell no.
If
Are
you
they
were to
bad?
look at SpongeBob, it's not even that they're bad. It's like the same thing as like Bluey. Like Bluey, genuinely entertaining, and I hate to admit it. Like Bluey
What's
can be
Bluey?
Bluey.
What's that?
Oh, it's like a kids show. It's like you've definitely
Uh,
seen it before. Even
oh,
if not seen it, but you've seen the character. It's this.
Bluey.
Hold on. There you go. It is like you've definitely seen those characters before. It is a kids show, but there is like a
I don't think I have
theme.
actually.
Really, it's so
Yeah.
popular. At least I think it's so popular. I fear Bluey. Yeah, like Bluey. Like I when I was being forced into watching it with people, I was thinking like I'm gonna fucking hate this. It's a kid. Why are we watching a kids show? I don't want to watch a kids show. But then like it was actually well written. It was funny. It was good. But like one of the things now is they are, like these shows are now built to be TikToks. They're like even the shows themselves are building themselves to be TikToks. It's
Oh.
just a bunch of short scenes. It's like think of it as like Family Guy cutaways, and
Mm.
that's the entire thing. Like like there was a recent SpongeBob episode. It was animated well, voice acted well, but old SpongeBob episodes used to have a plot and a theme. Like the entire episode was like stuff is like there's a plot to it. Like there's stuff happening to it. But now it's like it's half the episode is half the time, and despite it being half the time, there's like 5 times as many things happening in it. It's just speed scene. Like every scene is like a
Ah, I
1 minute
see.
like clip to be made for TikTok. And
I would hate that.
I know. It's like I like and some of the jokes weren't even bad in like the new SpongeBob episode. Like I watched one of them and like the animation was good. The like some of the jokes were
Mhm.
funny, but it was like nothing was happening and it was just everything was happening so fast and nothing was happening. It's just like because of our attention spans becoming so small now, which is one of the reasons why I made a separate channel for my clips because it's if you put clips on your channel, you're it's going to be brain rot. Like they cannot handle long videos anymore. Like if you start
Mm.
posting like 1 minute videos, you might get a bunch of like subscribers and shit like that, but they will not be able to watch 10-minute content no matter how well or how highly edited that is. They
Yeah.
can't. It's like they see the time, the length, they might even click on it and 30 seconds go by, they're on the next video.
That's what
And
sucks though.
yeah, I'm the opposite way. I'd like watching hour long, 2 hour long fucking documentaries on fucking horror games like Silent Hill 1 from way back in the past. Like it's so nice to just have that on. But people nowadays just want like fucking less than a minute content.
Which sucks because it makes it harder for, live streamers.
Yeah. It's
Damn.
that's
But
that's
also
why
I
I'm
love
so
TikTok, so
I do everything in my power to only post on it and not actually look at it. I've
and
already
that's really smart because once you start, oh
yeah.
my god, it's like addicting. It's
Exactly.
so addicting,
I
dude.
was the same way for YouTube Shorts too. I promised myself I would never go on YouTube Shorts. I would never start scrolling it. But then there's shit like
Mm.
the career ladder and like now there's food stuff and like people reviewing food and eating food and the food
Oh
looks so
yeah.
good. And so now I'm like actually kind of like looking at that and Twitter. Like I'll doom
I
scroll
think
Twitter for like 2 hours and 2 hours of my life is gone now.
yeah. When it comes to YouTube Shorts, though, I feel like it's mostly food stuff compared to
Yeah.
TikTok, where it's more like broad.
Yeah, I feel like that would be the yeah. I'd
The
just be
funny
way
thing
too worried
is,
to go on TikTok. I feel like it would trap me. I'd lose hours.
when it comes to those TikToks, I actually prefer the longer ones, like the minute plus ones. I like
Yeah,
those.
I do too. Well, I mean, I think that's just because we also like longer content.
Yeah,
Like I like the long
probably
ones.
we're like early Gen Z, so it's probably why we aren't as affected
We're in
as
the
like
mid, like
the
we're like in the middle.
yeah.
We're the bridge between millennials and Gen Z.
Damn. I feel like that was a good like the era we were born in. I feel like it was a good time.
Yeah, I agree. Were you ever on Vine? Because Vine was basically our
Vine.
TikTok.
I wasn't on Vine, but I was on Twitter, and Vines were on Twitter. Like the people would repost it, and I
Yeah.
would see it from
So
there.
you got the
But
good
yeah,
ones. You didn't get the shit ones. You got the ones that made it.
yeah, pretty much. But for
uh,
the ones I saw, it was really good. Like I'm sad it's gone. It was very
yeah.
nostalgic.
Sometimes I
Damn.
even like go back and I even had my old Vine page bookmarked, but finally after like 10 years of it going down, it's finally like officially down. Like the site doesn't work anymore,
No.
finally. I
Damn.
used to be able to still go through my old Vines, even though the site itself wasn't like, even though the app
You
was
made Vines
down.
yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was an AMV person. I used to do. That's how I got into
Oh,
VTubing in the
AMVs
first
of what?
place. Anime. It was I
Oh,
did anime editing. Yeah.
that's cool. Like at such a young age too, like doing that stuff.
Yeah, that's how I got my foot into VTubing stuff. I was a video editor and a manager before I was an actual VTuber.
Before VTubing, I was just a gamer.
Well, that's the thing. After Vine died, because that happened in like 2016. Because like on
Mhm.
Vine, I some of my like AMVs would get like like 100,000 loops. Like some of them were really big. Like some of my biggest ones had like
Mm.
over like 1 million views and stuff like that. But I
Yeah.
didn't have any sense of community. So when Vine got shut down, I moved over to Instagram. But because people knew me and not or knew my edits but not me, they essentially they didn't follow me over. They didn't know. They didn't do anything. And so when I went from having like I was so stubborn when I was like because I was making these when I was like 14, 15, 16. Um if I got less than 10,000 views, I would delete it because I didn't think it was good enough. No matter how much I liked it, I would say that if people don't like it, that means it was bad and I did bad and I should do better. And I did that for everything. And so going from that mentality on Vine of delete anything that doesn't get 10,000 views or more, when I went over to Instagram, making longer edits, putting more effort into them, I and then I would only like my maximum would like be 4,000 views. I gave up so fast. I was crushed and I just went to League of Legends instead and started doing League of Legends.
Damn, worrying about numbers like that at a young age is crazy.
Yeah. And but I
I mean,
did give
I
me a
guess,
valuable lesson though of like community really really matters and I took that into content
yeah.
creation nowadays. I'm have a strong sense of community.
I think in a way I kind of relate to that, but instead of like in my
If
time, I
you ever
used
want
to
to look at
post
them.
a lot. Oh, awesome. I used to post a lot on like my personal Instagram, right? I'm not active anymore. But
Mhm.
like, back when you're in school, I feel like a lot of people are active on Instagram and like Snapchat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I used to be super like, um, I was a likes guy. I was like, how many likes am I gonna get on this post, on this Instagram post and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I guess that's like somewhat similar to it. How you
God.
feel in a way with the
I so
views.
God, I remember in my real young days, like on my because okay, so I had two different Vine accounts. One was for serious edits. Like I basically made a new account and I was only gonna do serious edits on that.
Bungo Stray Dogs.
Yeah,
I love the
yeah, I was
anime.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I was oh my god, I loved Sushi Booty. I loved Atsushi. Dazai was also really nice. There's a Year Lie in April. You're not Year Lie in April. What the fuck is it called? Um Fucking the dude with his ass.
Noragami. I'm
I
looking through.
loved Noragami.
I
Uh,
fucking love Noragami.
the fucking the Yuri on Ice.
You're nice. I actually haven't
Yeah,
watched it yet. Actually, I
yeah.
like it.
I'm
Nice.
surprised.
Yeah,
It seems
it's
very
gay,
up your
no?
alley. It's very gay and it's also really pretty and kind of funny.
I had to watch. I have to
Also,
watch.
ignore the Boku no Pico edit. Ignore that one. Don't watch that one.
Excuse me. That sounds good. I will skip it.
That was during
I
the it was during the edgy days where you trick people into watching it. So I made it look like it was like a Naruto anime intro, and it was supposed to be like, "Oh, you look at this family-friendly anime." When I was like fucking 15.
so foul. I remember like back then when like we were like in what like middle school and that was like
Yeah,
the meme.
it was. Yeah, like it was like I mean
Holy
even PewDiePie with
shit.
fucking that was like the meme. It was during like the fucking what's it called? Uh like the Leafy is here era, the Filthy Frank era. It was just that kind of edgy humor.
It's like crazy to say that like it's low-key nostalgic.
It is like I look back at that Boku
Like,
no Pico
oh
edit and I'm like,
god.
oh my god. But it's
Oh my god, what a time.
yeah, it's the times have changed so much. It's crazy. And it's only
Yeah.
been like I guess it's been 10 years. It's it's been almost 10 years now. It's been
I don't
more
like
than it's been
thinking
10
about
years.
that. It's so weird to think it's been 10 years because I feel like I can still vividly remember my like middle school days.
Yeah. You know,
And to think
yeah.
that I'm like an adult now, like what the fuck? It's insane.
I'm thinking about
Ah.
like I don't know. One of the big things for me was like some of my cousins that I remember being like they were like babies.
Mhm.
They're like in college now.
Yeah, like that's how I feel about with my siblings. Like, what do you mean my sister's in college now?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what?
Like one of them like that was an absolute baby. They're graduating high school now. And like I still just remember them as like a baby.
Yeah, like it makes you feel old, you know?
Yeah.
Like, damn. But like, we're not
Like I
even
thought I
old.
was
We're
way older
only
than them. I mean,
24.
I'm thinking like I'm way older than them, and then I think, wait, I guess I'm just
They're
old
aging
now, huh?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget like sometimes like the people around me are also aging. Like, wow.
Yeah, like I
That's
remember
crazy.
like back in these Vine days, I was the baby. I was the young one, and now I'm not the baby anymore. I'm not like I mean like one of the
Mm.
things I took pride in was like, when I was 14, 15, 16, I was like pretty good at editing. Like some of these edits
Yeah.
that if you
No,
like
that's
look at
crazy
them,
that
they
you're
I
able to
made
do
those when I was
this.
like fucking 15. And
Yeah.
I was like a baby and I was doing this and it was really cool. But now if I'm like, yeah, no, I'm doing this. I'm 24. They'd be like, well, yeah, no shit. You're old. You should be able to. And so I'm not the baby anymore. It's not impressive anymore.
Yeah. Oh, what was I
Yeah,
gonna
they're
say?
drinking legally now. That's the crazy part. Yeah, that's sushi. I still haven't seen the other seasons of Bunker Stray Dogs because when I was
Like I
like
said,
watching
Boku
it,
no Pico.
no, they only have one season.
I was like, oh, I'm glad you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't caught up on my Boku no Pico action. I really gotta catch up. It's been 10 years.
I think the last Bungo thing I watched was the movie.
The last one for me was season 1. I only watched the first season.
Wait, you
But
didn't watch the movie?
I've only seen the first season. I watched it as it came out. And
Whoa, the movie
then
was
when season 2 came
good.
out, I just didn't. I don't even know if I fucking finished the first season. I think I did. But it was so
You just
long
made an
ago.
edit for an anime you haven't watched.
No, I
yet.
watched it. Obviously, I watched it. I only edited the episodes that I watched.
Oh, okay.
But like, keep in mind when I was editing this, there wasn't all of the anime out. I was editing it as these episodes came out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Like when I was doing this, season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul was coming out.
That's crazy.
And I was so, oh my god, Tokyo Ghoul was so hype. And there was the reason.
I actually never watched it.
Oh, Erased was a really good one. Did you ever watch Erased?
No, that was like the horror-ish one, right?
Oh, he goes back in time to like figure out who killed people. Essentially, Erased. It's a really good one.
Oh, I didn't watch it because I heard it had a bad ending.
I could see that.
So I didn't want to watch it.
It's kind of bad, but it's not. Yeah. I would. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting pissed off thinking about it because we spent all this time with that character and they do that shit. Dude, I'd be pissed too. No, I'm pissed. Now you got me mad now. I'm roiled up now. I blocked that. I like how you went from,
I can see that to, yeah.
Because I was thinking the ending of like when they finally catch the killer and how they caught him, rather than like the afterwards of that. He basically
there's an afterwards.
There's an
I'm scared.
They're showing the life afterward. Like now that he caught the big bad guy, how are you gonna live life? So there's two. Well, he based. I don't want to spoil it though. I don't know if anyone.
I won't watch it. So how about like just like if you don't want to hear it, Just meet the stream real quick.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, he goes back in time and basically he's basically his kid self now, and he just went he goes back in time after his mother gets killed, and like the first thing he
Mm.
does as his kid is he like his mother's been dead for a bit now. And so, like, the first thing he does is he cries and he hugs his mom because he finally sees his mom again. And, like, she was dead. And he has her now. And so now he has to figure out the original, because the killer has been killing for a while. So he's got to figure out who the killer is and what happened and all that. And I just remembered the ending. Rah. And so he spends all this time. We basically get, like, 18 episodes of building rapport and getting really close with the basically the person, the kid. There was a kid that got murdered and like horribly tortured and stuff like that, and he spends all that time with that kid as himself as a kid, and they like, they start to like each other. And so like that's basically his childhood friend in the sense of that, and he spends a lot of time with her. She was from an abusive home, and then she gets killed by you find out to be basically it was the teacher, either teacher or principal. I'm pretty sure it was the teacher. And so like at one point he figures it out, and he has to find a way to show that he's the killer. Like he has to basically find a way to like prove. So he goes back in time. He essentially saves the girl, and he then, after he's done saving the girl, wakes up from his coma back to his normal body. And the ending basically has him catching the murderer, and he caught the murderer, but now he's in a wheelchair, so he can't even move his legs anymore. And the thing is, the girl that he saved ended up, instead of getting with him, now that she's all grown up and they're all grown up now, she got with the other childhood best friend. And instead, he ends up getting with the character that you met in like the first episode. That's like a McDonald's. It's basically he gets with his coworker, who we've only seen for like 1 or 2 episodes. Instead of the person that we spent 18 episodes watching and rooting for and seeing them build this like friendship and like romantic interest, she basically, like, the guy goes in a coma, and so she, instead of like, I guess, to be fair, instead of waiting 18 years in case like the guy ever wakes up or not, she ended up getting with his other best friend, like the other guy best friend. She got with him instead of getting with the main character. And so he gets fucking McDonald's worker number 52 instead.
Wow.
And he gets with her, and he can't even move anymore. So it kind of sucks that he didn't even get with he didn't get with the girl. And she basically didn't wait for him for his coma to end, even though he saved her fucking life and spent all that time with him. So that's why it's a fucking annoying ass ending, because we spent 18 episodes rooting for him and that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay, that's so interesting.
The fucking murderer waited for him to get out of his coma to try to kill him, but the girl didn't. The girl did not wait for him. The murderer
Spite over love.
Yeah, like,
dude, no, that's crazy. Because I was always curious about what the ending was, right?
Yeah,
I thought it was a bad ending because like maybe the killer like got away or something.
No, they fucked over the killer. It's just because like he spent 18 episodes rooting for these two, and then she fucking gets with the best friend instead of him, and he can't even move his legs anymore. He's crippled.
Holy shit!
And he's basically, he doesn't get the bitch, and he's crippled. And it's not even totally confirmed that he gets the coworker girl. It's just, she's like, "Hi, I'm here, by the way," and we're meant to assume that they get together because, like, at least maybe he'll have that saving grace.
That is shit. What the fuck?
I forgot about the whole girl not getting with him part, and I was just thinking, I mean, yeah, he's crippled. That's kind of bad, but they got the killer. But then I thought about it more, and I'm like, wait, yeah, he's crippled, and he didn't even get his girl. So
at least there's the satisfaction of finding the killer.
Yeah, well, I mean, you find the killer within, like, I don't know, 6 or you basically, like, by the 7th or 8th episode, you figure out who the killer is, and then it's to the point of like, how do I make it so people know he's the killer? Like, how do I frame him, essentially?
That's, damn, I'm happy I didn't watch
it.
Like,
it's like a dance between, like, the killer knows, like, in the beginning, the killer doesn't know that the kid knows, but so it's like a dance of not being found out about the killer, and then eventually it's like the killer knows that he knows, and so it's like a dance between like it's just a dance between them, I guess, of who fucks up. Like, kind of think about it like Death Note, kind of like that,
Oh, okay.
like mind
That makes
games. It
sense.
goes into mind games. It's a very good anime though.
Yeah, it's old. I never watched it just because of that reason of a bad
Yeah.
ending. I was like, okay, guess I'll
For
watch it then,
me, it
guys.
was Erased and Charlotte were like my two bangers. Oh, Plastic Memories also was a pretty good
Oh
one.
my god, Plastic Memory.
That one's also
Dude,
sad ending,
the
but
fucking it's sad ending. I cried. I didn't expect to cry because I was like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna know what happens. Like she's gonna,
even
but
if you see
damn.
it coming, even if even if
Yeah.
you see it coming, it's still devastating.
Also, the music is insane. I actually have some of the openings and endings in my playlist, my everyday
Yeah.
playlist. I love the music.
Something that I liked to do for those types of animes where they're really sad animes, I would take really sad animes and turn them into happy edits, and really happy animes and make them sad or horror. And so, like,
Mm.
I
You
I
make people
remember
watch it
Plastic
and they're like, what
Memories.
the fuck? That's funny.
Exactly.
Sorry, Boba.
Those balls. Enjoy those balls. Chew them.
Do you know that one anime? Fuck.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I know it. Yeah.
It's the one where they go back in he goes back in time to like relive his high school days again.
It feels like that would be a hentai plot.
No, 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 no. It's not ReZero.
Oh, Angel Beats. I'm not saying that that's the one, but yeah, someone mentioned Angel Beats. Real Life?
Oh, dude.
Is it Real
Oh
Life?
yeah, Real Life. Real Life.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've watched that one.
I love that one. That's cute.
Real Life.
Angel Beats was really good too. It made me
Yeah.
cry as well.
That
That was
one
actually one of my
sick.
first animes that I watched.
Yeah, I don't think I ever finished it, but that one was. I think Soul Eater was my first anime.
I never watched Soul Eater.
Yeah, I never watched Real Life.
It's pretty good.
I think Oran.
This guy, he's like
Club
old
was
and a
another one.
loser.
Yeah.
He's old and a loser. He takes a pill and then it makes him like go back to his younger high school self. He gets like a second chance at life, pretty
So it's
much.
jobless reincarnation, but instead of it being in a fantasy world, it's just life again.
Yeah. What is it called? It was like a neat. Is that the word?
Neat. Yeah, that's not employed or training. It stands. It's no employee, education, or training. I think is what that stands for.
I looked it up and this says National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test. What?
Wow.
I think that's something different.
Yeah, it is. That's stand for. Not in education, employment, or training. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, ha ha ha! I was wise. Let's go. Yeah. Used by the government to describe a young person who is no longer in school and does not have a job or is not training to do a job.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense with the context.
Yes, it's neats are supposed to be like fucking boy rot or girl rot, like people that rot and do nothing. The MMO
I feel
players.
I feel like as much as I think I rot, I also do work. So maybe it can't like counteracts
You're
that.
technically not a neat, even though it depends on if some people consider what you do as a job or not. But I would,
Yeah,
you have
true.
to, if you have to pay taxes, it's a job. So fuck them.
True.
Also, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it.
Woo, Prime.
Woo.
Also, I think I have to go soon, so I can do
Yeah,
like one more question if you have a
definitely
question.
do. Okay. First, do you have any questions for me?
Questions for you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, if I knew this kind of thing, I would have written it down. I'm really bad at questions on the spot.
No.
Um, 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 are you looking to expand your content to like do other things?
Short answer, yes. Long answer, I'll show you after your stream.
Ooh, okay,
I
okay.
have an anime in the works, and I'm planning on writing a novel, and I have my songs.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow. Do you work outside of streaming and content creation or no?
No. Well, okay. Well, I write script, for example, I write scripts for Line Chew, which is probably what I'm going to be doing after this stream because I need to give him some. I also do
Oh,
management for some VTubers that I can't say. And I write basically I write scripts. I take ASMR commissions as well, and I do ASMR. And hello, Tofu. Oh my God, you haven't been following me. You hate me. You hate me. You hate me.
oh my God, excuse me.
Bless you.
Are you a manager?
Yeah, I've like in the past I managed Line 2 and I've managed some other people that I don't talk about them anymore because I did not have good experiences with them.
Uh,
And now I manage some people that I'm not allowed to talk about because it's like I can't. I'm not. It's not that they're bad. It's just I can't say that I'm their manager.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never had a manager before.
hmm As long as you're paying for your manager, you're not getting groomed by them. That's the only thing. If you have a manager that's trying to manage you for free, they're doing it for a reason. That's all I'll say. But if you pay for a manager, then it's more
That's very
trustworthy.
true.
Yeah. I
Wow,
mean,
there's always like a secret reason, huh?
yes, that means, I mean, there's people, if you're doing work for free, there's a reason why you're doing work for free. Most of the time, it's because they
Mm,
like that person a lot. Mm.
true. Like too much.
Yes. So either they want to be in a relationship or they are in a relationship with you.
Oh,
That's my takes on it. But because you pay me, I'm different.
that makes sense.
Yes.
I personally just like never really found the need for a manager. I think all I would need is like an assistant,
Yeah, I
probably.
mean that's kind of like, for example, a lot of what I would do for management is um I have, because of how long I've been in it, I would have good advice. I'm good at organization even if I don't organize myself the most amazing way. I'm good at making people stay on top of things. I also have a
It's
lot of
different when you're getting
connections.
paid for it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very good at, like, when it comes to connections, like I can find an artist for like every specific need that a person may have
Mm.
instantly, and because I have like Discord comms with them, they don't have to wait for like a wait queue or a wait list. I can just slide in and get basically art very, very quickly and quotes very, very quickly. And I mean, if they need script writing, that's something that I could always do if they need it and things like that.
Whoa. You do NSFW scripts?
Yeah, that's what I do for Line.
Whoa, I might hit you up and see if like what your style is like if you're ever
Yeah,
down.
I could show you some stuff.
All right. I
Mhm.
think the best way is if I just straight up just commission you and like see how I feel.
Yeah,
But
well, I mean, I could show you some
yeah.
of the scripts that I've already written for, like, for example, Line 2 and stuff like that.
Mm. Awesome. That's fun. Wow.
I wasn't trying to advertise myself, but it kind of
No,
happened.
no, no. I'm glad you did. I'm actually looking for other script writers just because like I love my current one, but I want to like experiment, you know.
Yeah, and
Uh
also it would have less workload on them as well.
yeah.
Hmm.
I do like what, 4 a month usually?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Before
I
you
wish
go,
I go
does
for longer.
any chat? Yeah, if we could always, I mean, we could always chat just like off stream as well. I mean, that's kind of, we were
True.
basically just chatting anyway.
Yeah.
So, I think one of your favorite scripts was a recent demon one. Oh, you liked that one? Yeah, Dottie is the one who does the audio editing for Line Cheer. So I work with Dottie. So
Oh,
Dottie,
awesome.
so he knows that I wrote a demon script where it was kind of funny, where it's like basically Line's like a cultist, and he had all of his basically everyone who bought his merch, it was in the fine print that they basically have to offer up their life to him so that he can ascend to like godhood. And so essentially the one that's the listener ended up being in the middle, and because they fucked up and didn't even know what they were there for and why they were there, and they were like they just thought it was like a party or something. They ended up being
Mm.
like in the middle of that circle, and so all the other like people ended up like sacrificing themselves. And because he was in the middle of the
Mm.
circle, the listeners who turned into the demon, and it was basically the demon was in the form of Lion Chu because that's what Lion likes the most is himself, and so basically he ended up fucking himself. And that's how the script ended up going.
That's funny.
Like, because it's like the demon would be like, whatever your one wish is, I'll do it, but then I have your soul forever. And then his one wish was to fuck himself, and that's what it did. That was the
That's
script.
fun.
Yeah. But before you go, does anyone have any questions for Kaiyo? For like, we're gonna offer it up to the Fluffles here. I'll do the fancy jingle. Jingle jingle, jingle jingle.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Jingle jingle.
All right, hello, boys. Hello, jingle. Okay, yeah, that's Shark asked for every single one of the thumbs. What is your favorite shark?
Favorite shark?
Yeah, what's your favorite shark?
The thing is, I think sharks are really cute, but when it comes to like the types, I don't really know the types. I like a standard shark. I don't know.
I like that normal shark. Well, okay, dude, like I'm also kind of the same way. I don't know many sharks, but like there's like the hammerhead one, and then a normal one. That's kind of all the sharks I know. So, which do you prefer, a hammerhead or normal?
I'm not a fan of the hammerhead. I like the normal ones more, actually.
Some of them look kind of dorky. Like there's some cute looking ones. Yeah, raids. I jingled and someone raided. I summoned a raid with my jingles.
It was pretty crazy timing.
Yeah. I hope your stream was well, Snapple. Hopefully Oblivion was very fun. Have you? Okay, I don't want to keep you hostage for too much longer, but have you played Oblivion?
It's fine. No, I haven't.
Did you play Oblivion back in the day?
Nope.
Did
Never.
You play Skyrim?
No.
Really? Not even Skyrim?
Yeah, I was a pretty much just League only type of guy back then.
I mean, like, same, but I did play a little Skyrim. I do have that 1,000 hours streamed. I basically came home from high school, hopped on League, and
that was me.
Was perma-stuck gold at the time. Okay, who do you mean? This will determine our friendship going forward.
I'm a Caitlyn man.
Okay, who's your second main?
Second main?
Yeah. Caitlyn's banned. Who do you go?
If Caitlyn's banned, oh my god, I haven't played in a hot second. I'll probably play Jinx. This is not because of Arcane. Okay, Jinx is because of Arcane, but Caitlyn I played before Arcane, so.
Yeah, Lux falls into the abyss forgotten, I fear. You did have some clips of you playing Lux on your TikTok.
Oh, that was like my old main though.
He's an ADC main. What do you expect? Yeah, you're not even the fun ADCs. It's the problem. Oh.
What do you mean fun ADCs? What do you want to play?
ADC. Like Caitlyn. God, I hate Caitlyn's because they're so long range and you just sit there and you poke and you have no mobility, so you're so easy to kill, but you're so annoying in lane. You're the worst.
But like, I feel like there are worse I could play. Like, I could be a fucking Ashe main. True. I could be annoying like Sivir main. Like, ew.
Okay, no one wants. See, Sivir, people don't want Sivir on their team or on the enemy team. Like, no one likes Sivir. Yeah, I mean, fair. Like Caitlyn, I get Caitlyn's okay. Like she's better than she's not the worst ADC. Like if I were to play, what ADC do you think I would play?
But I don't know. I've never played League with you, so it's hard to say.
Just off of personality alone.
Off of personality?
Yeah.
I don't know, fucking Tristana.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
I mean, like, Tristana, she's kind of fun. I like how you can go in with her. I'll give you that. It's Samira. I play Samira. I am a Akali top main, and my sub role is either Samira or Draven bot lane.
Not Draven.
Yeah, I'm an aggressive fucker. I go in. I am very aggressive.
I like the aggressive playstyle. I just don't think the characters that are aggressive playstyles are fun.
I like high mobility. I like very high mobility, which is why I like Katarina,
Mm.
Akali, Samira, anyone with a shit ton of dashes. I am a fan of. Akali top lane is a rare breed. Yeah, that's how I got to. I think I got placed in Plat 1, but then I stopped playing last season
Yeah, I bet you
after
love playing a
placements.
call against all those bruisers.
I actually love it. I do. I do actually love it. I don't know because it's very satisfying to know that if I'm winning, I'm just better than them. It's very
Mm.
satisfying, and it's I don't know. Akali is like a dance for me because it's like you go in,
It's
you
pretty
go out, you
fun.
go in, you go out, you go in, you go out. As long as you position correctly, you can punish anything that they do because you don't have mana, so I don't have to worry about mana.
What's your
So
highest rank in League of Legends?
TFT or normal?
Normal.
Normal. I guess last I when I was placed in Plat 1, that was my highest, I
Mm.
guess. I could have probably went to either Emerald or Diamond, but I didn't have the desire to play League and I did not want to play alone. So,
How about your TFT?
last season TFT I got Diamond 4.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was
I
addicted to
have
TFT, but I'm burnt out currently.
Yeah, I haven't played the I tried this current one, but it's a cyberpunk kind of feel and I like
I don't
fantasy more
like
than
it.
cyberpunk.
It's like
Yeah.
whatever. The thing is,
Yeah.
I like Cyberpunk. I just don't like the set. I don't know.
No, I'm like friends with Shirko, who's one of like the TFT people, like one of the TFT streamers, and this set like legitimately made him quit. Like he came into my DMs like having like a mental boom, and he was like, "I'm I'm genuinely thinking of quitting," and I'm like, I mean, if you're not having fun with it, take a break from it, come back maybe next set. And he would like he's been so much happier now that he's not playing TFT. It's just because
Mm.
when it comes to
Breaks are good.
ranked, oh hi, hello Foggy. When it comes to ranked nowadays, or just like TFT, even silvers are basically going to like TFT Academy and looking up the best builds. So like basically everyone is they're like tryharding. So there's no he can't just like make a Smurf account and have banger of videos because everyone is like min maxing of what is the best thing to play that they get from like challengers and they just copy and paste. So he can't get away with doing anything fun. And this set itself is just a bunch of traits that have already been done before. So
Mm.
it was not a fun time for him. So like there was basically no new traits to keep something interesting, and on top of that, there's no real set mechanic. I mean, they have the black market, but that's still it doesn't really feel like something special. I mean, like Arcane had the anomaly. The one before that, they started the whole what was it called? The portals where you go into the portals and stuff like that. And then there was the encounters from the set before that one. Like they always had something really
Mm.
interesting that's like almost game changing. Like there was radiant items was one of the set mechanics, and that ended up being so good that it was kept in. There
Uh,
was the I don't know. There was always a set mechanic that made like, there was the were you playing during the Showmaker? Is that what they were called?
Showmaker.
The you
I haven't played that many sets, honestly. Like the sets I played were Remix, Rumble. I played the one where like there was like Bilgewater was a
I
thing,
think that was the lore one. That
and
was
then I played the Arcane one and like the current one, and like that's pretty much it.
there was a music set that came out, and they
Yeah,
had
that's the Rumble one,
oh
Remix
was that
Rumble.
that's I'm talking
Yeah,
about like
yeah.
you know how like they would like
You
highlight
could have
it
like
and
the
it would like
headliner.
headliner. That was what when I said Showmaker. That's the headliner.
Oh, okay. I
That's
was like, what the fuck is a
that's the
Showmaker,
word.
bro?
Yeah, I knew some they were special. They were the special one. Yeah, I really
Yeah,
really
yeah.
liked that mechanic actually. Like I thought that
It's good
was
and bad at the same time.
yeah, a lot of people didn't like it, but I really liked that mechanic. I thought it was really cool. And I'm
It
sad
is
that a
cool
lot of
though,
people
yeah.
didn't like it, but I really liked it.
I think I like it if I get what I'm
Well,
looking for, but if I
I would
don't, it's really
hard roll
tilting.
for it. I would like I really liked the headliner Katarina one. That was my one of my favorite builds.
Hmm. Can be so tilting though if you don't get it. Like, oh my god.
Just get lucky. I don't know, be a bunny and have the lucky bunny foot. I always got what I wanted,
Right,
so I
right.
was
Well,
never mad.
yeah. Right, right, right.
Hello, Vincent. Okay. You have any ending last messages before I stop holding you hostage?
Um, I don't think so. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Yeah.
I'm pretty shy, so it's probably a little quiet at first, but
I warmed
that's
you up.
just how I
It's true, and after a few hours, we got you burping and like second on balls. So
Yep. What can I say? What can I say?
simple dog.
Yep.
I'm just a simple fucking dog.
I just like burping and sucking.
I just like myself some boba. Okay, hold on. One last question that I accidentally skipped, and then I promise I'll let you go.
Okay.
So you have your candle. What made you go for the Earl Grey scent?
Earl Grey.
Yeah.
I guess it was like, I don't know. Smells nice.
Okay. Good answer.
Um, it's I don't know. I feel like
Like, was it like a
tea.
lore significance, or do you just like tea? Do you just like the smell? Was it a smell that
Yeah,
you
like
always liked?
tea is nice, and like although Earl Grey is like not necessarily Asian-y, I feel like tea is pretty Asian-y because like milk tea and stuff like that originated.
Just because you have a product doesn't mean it has to be Asian.
No, I know, but it's like my whole character and stuff is like Asian, and I
Mhm.
do like the smell of tea. Basically, I wanted something that wasn't too strong, and I feel like Earl Grey is like
Yeah,
light-ish, I
light,
guess,
subtle.
like fresh, light and
Yeah.
fresh.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it smells really nice too. I love Earl Grey.
Yeah. Do you have your candle? Do you ever light it, or do you just smell it unlit?
Oh no, yeah, I've lit it. It smells. I actually really like that candle. It's really nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta for my candle. I have the cherry blossom scent.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of cherry blossom or like sakura.
Well, anyway, you had to go, right? You.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever. No, it's fine. No, it's cool. You wanted to come to the flower shop just so you could shit all all the flower.
I'm sorry. It's just the
Whatever.
truth.
It's okay. My soap is strawberry and mint.
Oh, that sounds way better.
Yeah. Well, I had to do cherry blossom. Look at my fucking hair. Like I had no choice in the matter. I went
I
with
guess you
branding.
had to. You had
I
to.
had to do the strawberry with a hint of mint, and I had to do fucking blossoms. I had literally no choice.
I guess so.
Okay. You have to stream now, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You have
Going from
50 minutes
collab right
till,
into
by the
stream
way.
is gonna be crazy.
It's do you? Yeah, I can coax you into it if you'd like. I can give you maybe like a massage. I can. I'll be under the desk next to Xavier and your bunny boyfriend.
Whoa. Okay. 4 people under the desk. Let's go.
Whatever helps
That's
you
great.
get prepared for stream. It's whatever. It
Oh
takes.
yeah. For stream during stream sounds like a time.
You gotta keep you energized somehow. I sapped your energy away with this collab. I gotta put it. I gotta put it back in you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's a date.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, good. Okay, go stream. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
It's streaming time. The slow moving of the model. You're silly.
Thank you. I try to be a silly bunny.
GG's.
Yeah. Alright, I'll kidnap you for League soon enough. After stream, if you still have energy, message me, okay?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for having me though. This was really fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you decided to come.
Yeah, more fun than I thought. But that's purely because like I'm like pretty shy overall. So
Yeah, and I do
talking
think
to new
some
people.
well,
my
not yeah, I'm new, and on top of it, I'm like, oh, by the way, it's an interview. That can also make it seem a lot scarier than I don't mean for that to be scary. It's still I think my thumps are fun. I think
it was
I'm not
fun. It
too
was fun. I
intimidating.
like that you had so many like things prepared to talk about because
Yeah.
sometimes it's hard for me to like just bring something up, especially if like you're new. So yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
thank you for being a good host.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I try my best.
You did great.
And then in a year's time, we can do another re-thump, and we'll see how much. Oh
my god, we should do a re-thump while playing DBD. That sounds great. Huh? Or League. Dude, imagine thumping while gaming. The ultimate multitask. That'd be so fun. You never thought about that, huh?
Maybe we will. Maybe we can. It'll be like to keep people the ADHD. If they have such a low by a year's time, people's attention span will be so low. We'll have a green screen behind us, and it'll just be League gameplay.
Or it could be like, I don't know, fucking like we'll both play Subway Surfers and stream our perspective.
Oh, wait. We would just be dead silent. We'd be way too far.
That's true. I'd be so locked in. Holy shit.
Just suddenly, but our League of Legends comes out and we get so competitive.
Yeah. No, it'd be tough, but it'd be fun.
Just thank you for the sub, fan, and welcome on, honey. Welcome to the Fluffle.
40 months, whoa.
Well, yeah, so I'm ancient. I've been a VTuber for like 3-4 years now at this point.
I think maybe we started around the same time then.
I think we did. I also technically, there's some people, that person not, but there's like someone that has like a 60, 70 months, and they knew me before I was a VTuber. They knew me from when I was League of Legends streaming.
Oh, League of Legends area.
Yeah,
okay.
Code.
Because I was like, they're definitely earlier than me then. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, Crib, thank you, Crib.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, they're
70 months.
Because like I started streaming when I was in like high school. I was like, I don't know, 16, 17. I was doing League. I just did League. It was like I was 5 viewer and just streaming to my cat, my mom.
No, 5 viewers just playing League in high school is actually so impressive though.
Oh, yeah. I sometimes I played like Mirror. Mirror was like one of those Candy Crush porn games or whatever, but they was on Steam.
Bro.
I'd get away with some crazy shit, I'll be honest.
No, you're crazy. You stream that shit?
I would have like a little sensor thing that I would, because like, so how those things worked is like, as you got like more combos, their clothes would come off more and more. So I'd like have to really quickly
like honey
pull
pop,
up like a fucking like a honey pop. It basically honey pop, but
bro,
like
you're crazy. What the fuck?
I would like pull up a sensor real quick, and like whenever I fucked up, it was always so funny.
That's so funny though.
Because like,
oh my god,
yeah, I'd be like chilling back, eating some food or something, not thinking that I'm like gonna do good. Like, because you had to get like a really high combo for like the fucking clothes to get shredded off. So I like blink, and then all of a sudden there's just huge tits out. I'm like, fuck.
Oh shit.
Ah shit.
All right, well,
back when I could,
you're holding me hostage. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Go leave okay. Before I swear to God, I'll start yapping again.
Okay. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, we'll hang out. I'll make you play DBD with me or something.
I'll try for you. As long as
it's not
so Fortnite or Roblox, I'll do it.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. Let's do it.
Just message me after your stream. I can show you cool stuff.
Okay.
Yep. Bye,
bye, Shiri.
Bye, bye. Okay. And hello everybody. Hello. Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. Hello. There they go. They're gone now forever. Welcome on the cat. See, look, now I'm not gonna ignore you guys. Now I'm not ignoring you guys. Hello. I hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Froggy. Hello. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with Kaiyo. Kaiyo's very relaxing. I really, really, really love their voice. They're very sweet. Benoy Fela. Hello. Hi, Sharky. Hello, Father. Hello. There's Papa Bun. Benoy Papa. I probably won't be going on for too much longer. Kaiyo should be streaming soon, so I might be able to raid into Kaiyo, which would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Yeah, bye-bye, Asian man. Bye-bye. Wait, he never told me where he... Okay, do we have anyone that actually watches Kaiyo? Like, do we have any Kaiyo enjoyers here? I said they were from Chinatown. Where are they from? I didn't mean to be racist. where where are they from? Bring back 1v1 me. You just want to lose. You legit just want to lose. I would still beat you as Moonstone Renewer Kane. I'm gonna be honest. I would still kick your ass going Moonstone Renewer. I'll 1v1 you again, Bun. I'd still kick your ass. I'm just saying. Like, you won't, like, even if I haven't played League in months, I'll still kill you guys. Like, I am built different. I am built different than you. There's no possibility where I'll win. Or where you'll win. I will win. I'll win. You won't. Watch him every stream, yet my goldfish brain forgets every time. I swear to God, there was a clip of him talking about he lives in a very diverse part in California. I thought it was Chinatown. Is Chinatown New York? I don't know. I don't know places. I legit don't know places. I'll never play League. That's whenever you feel down to make a mistake, League will always be there for you. League will be there for you. I think there's so Chinatown's in New York. So I was I thought Chinatown was in fucking California. I'm really bad at... I live in Florida, man. We got Miami. That's about it. Like, that's all I know. My mistake. I played Dead by Daylight. Oh my god. Oh, oof. Oh, and thank you for the hype. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I thought I didn't even... It's fucking... I think Chinatown's in fucking New York. It's not even in Cali. At least I got Cali right. I swear. You have to tell me where you're from. You have to tell... Like, I remember there being a TikTok saying that you live in, like, a diverse part of California. I thought Chinatown was in California. I'm exploding my brain. I'm crushing you with my thighs. Mods, crush Kaiyo's skull, please. Thank you. I'll DM you. Oh, okay, so you don't want to dox yourself. What? Why don't you want to dox yourself? There's a Chinatown in San Francisco and LA. Okay, I'm not racist. Let's fucking go. I'm not racist. Yes. Yes. Okay, Kaiyo, you messaged me that. I don't even know what that means, but it does sound familiar. I don't know places. I see why you might have thought that now, but Chinatown is so funny. I swear to God, I didn't mean that as a racist thing. I swear to God, man. I meant that in the most innocent white boy way. I am just lost. I am a poor white child. I don't understand things. It's the slash piece of shit all over again. Fuck it. God damn it. Kaiyo, don't you have to fucking stream? Can you hurry up and stream so I can raid you? Hurry up. Hurry up. Fucking, I can only stall for so long. So, Fluffle, how's the weather? How's the weather? Good. Oh, that's good. That's wonderful. Wow. Yeah, same. Rainy? Oh, is it rainy? 1v1 with why do you want me to play League so bad? Absolutely ass. It's clear for me. Smoggy. Wait, how did it get smoggy? Doesn't that mean that, like, isn't smoggy like there's like a forest fire or something? It's okay. Okay, so apparently the entire world had a very shit day when it comes to rain. The weather was not good today for everyone except Florida. Good to know. Didn't know that. I don't think it rained today for me. I think it was a pretty clear sky. Wish rain was dry. I don't think you would want dry rain. I'm gonna be honest. I think dry rain would be hellish. Like imagine like if it was rainy instead of it like you know how like it's the worst when it's like humid and hot. Imagine it being like cold and dry. Like if you slapped someone when it was like cold and dry, like that would hurt. That would be painful. I like humid. Why do you like humid? I maybe it's because I lived in Florida. Like humid, not fun for me. It just makes things feel more hot than it is, and it makes you feel sweaty even if you're not sweating. It just doesn't feel good. How would dry rain even work? Like it just absorbs the oh my god, imagine. Wait, that would be so cool. Wait, that would be such a cool ability. Imagine if you like had water that absorbs like moisture. And so you splash someone with a bucket of water and they just end up being all like wrinkled and dry. So how's life? Life's been pretty good. I've been working a lot. I've been doing my best. I've been doing my job. I think I'm you know I've been happy lately, and I don't know, I've been really happy with stream. I've been really happy with the friends that I've been making. I've been really happy with my progress on stuff. I've been more productive. I've been keeping a consistent schedule. The only thing that I think that I've been slacking on is ASMR, and that's something that I need to figure out. I think on Mondays and Wednesdays, those are probably gonna have to be my recording days. Maybe not Mondays, like probably like Wednesdays and Fridays are gonna be my recording days for ASMR, because I want to get back to doing my Patreon exclusives. I want to get back to doing like ASMR videos, and I have like a bunch of like personal audios that I need to make. But yeah, no, I've been really happy. I feel like I've been doing good. I feel like things have been looking up. I've been doing good, making new friends, meeting new people. I'm proud. I'm proud of the community. I'm proud of the things that we've been accomplishing. I'm proud of the content that I've been making. More poor British child ASMR. Yes, we'll get more of that. We'll have a whole role play of that. But Kaiyo is finally live now, so my next stream will be on, of course, Saturday. I will be doing ASMR. On Monday, I should be having another stream on Twitch on Monday. I don't think I have a... As of right now, there's no Thump prepared for Tuesday, but I'll try to find one. So there might be a stream on Monday and Tuesday, but I'm not entirely sure yet. We might be doing the part 2 to the confessions for Eggy. That could be something that we work on and or do. But we are going to be waiting over to Kaiyo. Next time I'm streaming, once again, Saturday. So if you want some more Benoy, it'll be at 11 p.m. EST. It'll be to help you guys fall asleep. We will be doing ASMR over on Twitch, right here, right where you are. And if you ever want to know when I'm streaming and my schedule and stuff like that, you should come on over to the Discord channel, because I make a notification every time I'm live. And also I have a little scheduled channel where I say that when I'm going live, what I'm doing, and so you'll basically be able to know when I'm going to be doing it. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And of course, if you want to support me, get some nice Patreon fun time, as well as Patreon event nights every Thursday, you should join the Patreon. I'm also way more active in the Patreon Discord than I am in the other Discords. So bye-bye, everyone. We have the fun raid message if you wish to use it. It's up to you. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.